Down.
Yeah. Hi. We're
Welcome
live.
to the Bob and Tam Show today. We are at Emma's Ice Cream Parlor right here on Main Street. I don't know what the address is. Right next to Domino's Pizza. So if you ever watch Michael Ballard, Domino's Pizza is the main place he goes every night around 10 o'clock. You can catch him out there.
No Bucky's cup. He gets this one.
So she had to turn her phone down because it's making broadcast. Mine hasn't gone live yet. I know I got. We always get a commercial when it first starts. Every video does that.
Yeah.
And,
So I was gonna say it looks like Janice is on, Neil's on, and actually Neil's right here, and Philip's on. And then use your BL8 BN4KB8M. It says, "How's the weather? Warm. It's getting warm again." So
no, I don't have any chat.
Philip Butler's on. I said hi to them, and Janice and Neil. There you go. And the user BL8. I'm just going to call you user BL8. I'm not going to say all that other stuff. George is on, it looks like. Hey, George, how you doing? He says 4 p.m. Yep, it's 4 here. So where are you guys at? He's out north. Gail Holt's on. What's happening at Devil's Tower? There's a fire. Somebody at the KOA.
Well,
guess,
we're not sure if it's the KOA. But
somebody started a fire, and now Devil's Tower is on fire.
the park itself is not on fire, but around the
surrounding
park.
areas. So we were trying to find out earlier today if the 24 was closed. That's the highway that goes right in front of Devil's Tower, but I don't think he could ever couldn't figure it.
Well, it doesn't look like
Honey
it was
Winter's on.
closed.
And Crap on a Cracker's on. Mrs. Crap on a Cracker's on. Leave for Sturgis in less than 72 hours. All right, that's pretty cool. Waiting for you. We went on a nice ride yesterday, so that video is coming up. That was pretty cool. But we got to go out to pre-rally out at Black Hills Harley rally at exit 55. So we got to go out there, and he bought something or got something new on the bike. So we'll see. Have to see what that is. Saw a bunch of people out there, so that was pretty fun. Keith Bragg's on, says, "Hey, Bob and Tam, good to see you." Corey W's on, says, "We leave on Thursday, so excited." Mary Varla says, "Josie Joe and Mark made it to," and is that with Johnny Chicago? Yep. Oh, he's late and on his way. Johnny Chicago is. Yeah, I talked to Joe yesterday, I think, and talked to him. So Wednesday's the Chiefs ride. I'm not sure if we're going on that or not. He hasn't booked it yet. That was the plan to go on it, so we'll have to wait and see.
We have a lot of things going on that day. Problem is, we're getting too popular.
That's what I told him. If we could just maybe hurry up and get videos done for the whole rally, and then we can just sit back and enjoy you guys, your company, and go on just a bunch of rides and do a bunch of stuff. But then we'd miss all the events going on. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to try to be at two places at one time and keep up with all of you guys and hang out and ride and talk. So that's hard. Big boy Mike's on. He's going to be coming soon. I don't think his wife Wendy is going to get to come. I think is what he said, if I remember right. Rick Bragg says, "Got to go see Heather from Harley Shop at the beach. She's at Black Hills Harley Davidson the whole time." All right, we'll have to go see her. We were out there yesterday, but I didn't see any Heather.
That's the one we think it might be the little girl we always talk to. Remember I asked you that this morning?
I know you did, but I don't remember a Heather.
We didn't see her. We didn't see her at the dealership.
Yesterday.
Yes. So I'm not sure where she's working at, what location. They've got girls everywhere from out in the parking lot, out on the street, distracting traffic. They've got the girls that are working the counters. They've got girls that are putting inventory still out. So there's a lot. There's also going to be girls that are at all the dealerships that they have. Also, there'll be girls at the tent downtown here, which is going to be Friday. The tent opens up.
That's where we're at. Emma's Ice Cream Emporium, and the WTF bar is in the back. That's a kind of cool bar because what they do is they have all these, what do they call them? Brewed beers. I don't know. What do you call it? Microbrewery kind of like?
Microbrewery.
And you can get as little as an ounce to taste it to see if you like it, or you can get up to 60.
Well, what you get is a credit card. You buy a card, whatever it is, $20, $10, whatever you want, and then you put it in the machine, and however much beer comes out, you might get 2 beers or 3 beers or whatever. But just something we want to mention if you're coming. We were just told yesterday that Michelob Ultra at Loud American is $10 a beer. So yes, there's a lot of good places. We just went to had lunch at Gas Monkey Garage. His beers are going to be $5 and $6. Yeah, $5 and $6.
$5 for domestic and $6 for international beers.
Yeah. So there's a good place to get beers. The Pets Club down there is a good place to get beers. It's Freedom Bar gets opened up. That'll be a good place to get beers. They got a long way to go yet. They got 4 days here to get this together, and I'm not sure if they're going to get the Freedom Bar open in time or not.
They're working on it. They're down there right now, digging away. So
we have a lot of people. I don't know how many people talking. We put it on the video the other day, and I've already had a few people talking about the Full Throttle is going to appropriate wear. The story is what we're hearing. We actually talked to a couple bartenders today. It sounds like they are going to be covered up. They're not going to be showing anything. It's going to be like you're going to McDonald's or you're going to be going to IHOP or ice cream parlor here. They're all going to be kind of dressed the same way. Nothing showing at all. Length, they're going to have a certain length, everything. So
for shorts or skirt, or they can wear jeans.
If what we're hearing is that there's a big corporate sponsor looking at to join in on them, and they want everything to be. We had a little bit of this last year with Progressive, that some of the billboards that the Chip had out, that they had to take them down because Progressive was on it and they didn't want to be linked to girls in bikinis and things like that. So, you know, is Sturgis going to get totally cleaned up here? I don't know. We know we were just over at One Eye Jack's and the girls are dressed like they always are, maybe even a little less. Over
Iron
at
Horse, I'm sure will still be
Iron Horse. You know, Karen and the crew will be over there. It'll be a good time there. Should be if you go out. One of the cool things is that I seen the picture today. Over at Steel Pony, the bar is going to be open. They had a museum there last year, but what they did is they completely remodeled the inside. It came up on Facebook today. It was really cool inside. So you're going to need to make a chance to go take that. As soon as we find out from Billy from Twisted Tea, we invited him today. I don't know if he'll show up today or not, and give us a rundown of all of his events. He has events out at Pappy Hoyle. We're going to be doing some stuff with him out at the pool. The pool is not open out there yet. And some stuff over at Steel Pony, which is across from the Thunderdome there. So they'll be doing some things at those two events. I don't know what else he's got planned. So we're going to be doing some fun stuff with him.
That's okay.
We got tomorrow's video. We already got it done. We go out and show you one last time where the chicken place is at, where the chicken ranch is at. And we eat the chickens. And so we show you that. We go over to show you the dealership. They've got about 70% of their dealers. A lot of the big trucks are all there, ready to make deals and moving, and they're already moving bikes. So if you're looking for a bike, you want to sell 1,500 bikes. So I think they're going to do whatever it takes to make that deal. So you might want to look at it, especially if you got a cash deal. You're not trading something in, you're going to get a really good deal. Trading something in, they're going to give you market price on your bike, and that's pretty normal. But so check that out and see what's going on there. And then we end up going down 385 one last time to tell you, should you ride it or should we avoid it? So that'll be coming up next on Monday. On Tuesday, we are going to be doing a concert venue. So what we did is a couple people talked for us, and otherwise Tam did the homework and found out where all the concerts are at. And we're going to go stand in front of each venue and tell you what day the concerts are. So get your pencil out for Tuesday, and we're going to run through all the main bars. You were thinking,
I thought I heard Sammy Hagler's coming out, but where is he going to be and what day? We're going to tell you.
And so you get your paper out, because some of the concerts, there's a couple nights that there's good artists at both big venues. And there's a couple nights over at Iron Horse, got a couple bands I might want to hear over at Iron Horse. And so you want to really check that out and see if what you want to do.
Even the Knuckle, I'd like to go see that arena rock, whatever it is. But anyway, let me get some of these guys out of the way. Mike's on, and I talked to him. Rick Gregg said that's who she is. Scotty's on. George Hirsch is on. Says loving all the video rides this year. Neil says don't forget to hit that button and ring the bell. We'll show you Neil. He's sitting here with us in a few minutes. Rick says, yeah, that's her.
Hi, everybody.
He made it, and he's in one piece this year. Doug Kramer says, hi from Nebraska. You've always been very popular. Be safe. Thanks, Doug. Rick Bragg says, she's in motor clothes inside. Okay. We did talk to a few ladies inside yesterday.
Most of them were older ladies.
Well,
They were by the dressing room.
yes, they liked my shirt that I bought. Anyway, Doug Kramer says it's craft brews in the back. Mitch Holden said he got our VIP Sammy Hagar tickets and bought another bike at Harley Davidson. Oh my
It
goodness.
says on the sign, craft beer tap house.
There you go. That's what it is. XN Bikers on. He says, good evening. Rick says, no, Neil. Yes, he is. Janice says, hi. XN Biker. Scotty says, hi. Rick says, I see Janice is on. Rick says, just not talking. Dress code is going coast to coast.
Going to
Dress
cost.
codes are going to cost Michael Ballard money. We'll see.
I would think so.
Right in.
Well, one of the things that the girls are already worried about is tips. They're probably not going to get the tips like they would if they were a little more classically dressed.
Steven says, good, clean it up. Shoe24 says, I live here, didn't know about that chicken. There you go. Saw the 385 video today. Yep. And Crep on a Cracker, is there a changing room at the pool at Pappy Hoyle to change into a bathing suit?
Yes.
I think there
Yes.
is, 'cause-
When you first come through, because they don't want you to come through on the sides. They want you to come through the bathhouse, they call it. So there should be a place in there, probably some showers, the bathrooms, all that stuff. Should be a place to change into your suit. The same thing with us. We're not going to have our swimming suits on while we're riding our bike. We're probably going to get in the water too. It stays as hot as it is.
Yeah.
Somebody gave us a super chat.
Oh, thank you.
Super chat. Super chat.
I'm not down that far yet. Big whoops on as a
Sandy
Aloha
did.
gang.
Sandy Morris.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Scott's waving hi. Big Whoopie says, Aloha gang, heading that way soon. Yeah, he said he was coming up soon. Mary Wright says, hello. Neil says, Crep on a Cracker. Whoops, I think I've seen, I don't know. Lost my place. I think I've seen that one, but don't remember for sure.
Well, if they're talking among
Yeah.
themselves, you don't have to
Well,
read
no,
those.
I think they were talking about what you said something, but you talk forever. And
I
then
know,
by the
but
time
you
I get
keep
to
saying that Neil said this and
I know.
Janice said this and so and so. Well, you
Big Whoop says, I'll drink all the beer before you get there. Neil says. Army Dad Bagger says, riding out from California tomorrow, 5 a.m. Camping at Days Inn Campground. All right.
oh.
Not too far from
So
us.
pretty cool. Now we are starting on our videos. We're not doing it on every video because we're not used to doing it yet. Somebody gave us this idea, and after I thought about it, I'm like, we should have been doing this all along. But what we're doing
I
now,
think Scotty had said something.
what you do is you look down, not necessarily, I don't know if it's on this or not. Let me look and see. No, that's the hard, but not.
The 3 buttons.
Oh, there's a money thing on it. Oh, yeah, so it does. So, yes. So right now it's different. But down here where you write your comment at, there's a little money button. And you can hit that and give us a donation. It could be $1, it could be whatever. But something that we were talking about, actually she went to go do an interview, which I don't know if we said this last week or not, for somebody that wants us to do some videos for them while we were here. And we did all that a couple weeks ago. And we did the interviews, and one guy says, I don't talk on YouTube because you people charge $1 for everybody that watches your videos. And it's like, no, it's free to watch the videos. Now we do have memberships you can join in different cases like that, but not something you have to pay to watch this video. So that's what made Jeff said, wow, if we had $1 for every video, heck, we got a video right now that's 64,000, the breaking news one on the racetrack down there. Pretty exciting that the drag strip's opening up again this year.
Yep. Sunday,
Support
Monday,
it.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Support it so that
Wednesday's
it's come
free.
back. Yep. Support it to come back, get that track going back again. But
Flat track
when we
racing
thought about it, I was like, wow, if everybody gave us $1 to watch the videos, we'd be hitting every video. We would be hitting every rally around the United States. There'd be very few, unless they overlapped, that we would miss them. So yeah, it is really loud. I don't know if you could hear us or not. Lady across from us is really loud and talking to people at her own table. So we just thought that we're going to start putting that on the videos to where we ask you if we're giving you good information, it's something that you think helps you, then it's like when we first started traveling, I used to buy books all the different books from the bookstores and all that stuff about where to go, where to stay, sites to see. That's how I know California so well, because I read all that stuff before. And so I paid for all those books. I probably spent hundreds of dollars over the years for all these books. So we were thinking about doing that next year. Is we're going to have opportunities that you can buy routes from us. The things that we did this year, because we don't have enough time to write all the things up of all the turns. Because one day we drove 225 miles. We probably made 50, 60 turns, and we didn't clock it by mileage. Now, we did do another ride, which we never showed you that one. That's the one we went down Spearfish Canyon. We hit the 85. We hit the 530. 585. Went into Sundance. From Sundance, we went out to Hewlett. Oh, no, we went past Devil's Tower. Went to Hewlett. Went out to this little town on eBay.
Aladdin.
And we went into Belfouche. And then we went into Spearfish to eat. And then we came back. That was 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. It was another day of about 250 miles we rode. But now that one she did. What we did is I got to get in my digital gauges. It's been so long since I've been playing with them. I can't get my trip odometer to clear out. So we just put the mileage that we started. And then every time we made a turn, she'd hold the camera down and we would say the mileage that it is then. So that one's really good. But I don't have time. Like I say, that ride was 12 hours. Right?
Nothing. I was just thinking to do that, to put that all on there is going to be a lot. Oops. Now what are you doing?
I don't know.
So is there anybody? Oh yeah, there's a few more people. Scotty says, keep up the good work. Appreciate all the info. Thank you very much. Rogue Glider says, thanks. Man, let me know that 68 times the limit. I don't know what that means.
So there you go. So we're probably going to put some stuff together next year to where we're thinking about doing, which I don't know if I'll do it on my Patreon or what we'll do it on, because we're not really been doing anything on Patreon right now. I was thinking about just dumping it, but I do have to pay like $300 a year to keep it going. So I haven't decided what we're going to do with it. We still get a little bit of money from people that just want to support us. Different ways that you can support us there is ways that you can get in and put down. I'll have to look at the memberships. I don't know if the membership has an unlimited one that somebody could put, or maybe we'll put some bigger ones on there where somebody wants to give us like $25 a month or $50 a month and they want to do it regularly, that it just come through the YouTube. They probably could do that with the memberships. But when you go through the button that you push, it gives you just a lot of different options. You can do a membership. You can do a membership gifting. You can do a super chat. You can do a sticker. I've done this for other people. This one says you could send as little as 99 cents up to $50 if you did the sticker. And that's just during our lives and stuff that you can do that. But it is just a way, because we're cutting back on some of the rallies next year. We actually picked up a couple more of our sponsors that we haven't had for a couple years. One of them actually says they're going to go back and pay for the last 2 years and then give us for this year too. So if that comes through, that'll be really great. We got Twisted Tea now again. We got them back this year. We haven't had them for a while. Let me go. You didn't get a commercial. I guess not everybody gets a commercial at the same time.
Guess not.
And so we'll see how that all works out.
I look blurry.
Ooh, you're sitting back too far. So we're getting that. We've got a couple of other sponsors we had before that. What happened was last year we just didn't have a lot of the sponsors come back through. Last year we had a couple of them that went full hog, and it's been with us all along. All About Customs has been very loyal. They've been taking care of us every year since we've been working with them. Camp Easy Ride, we're renegotiating our contract with them. They were our very first one, and we still sponsor them. We just put a video up the other day of them. And he wants to do something with us. We just got to get together with some pricing. But the problem we do is we're not charging people probably what we should. Because most of these people that we know are people we know, just like Billy from Twisted Tea. To me, it's an honor just to have Twisted Tea. We are the only YouTube channel that Twisted Tea ever advertised with. And that is super cool, to have a big company like that. And they're not giving us big money. But Billy, same thing. Billy for a year, first 3 years, we used to get the girls all the time and all that. And when we came around, he said, "I heard you guys are doing some sponsoring. We want to, we want to get with you guys too."
Another super chat.
There you go. We appreciate Tom.
Tom, California.
Yep. Thank you, Tom. We appreciate that. I thought there was a thing you could.
Oh, what you did now? He's messing with his phone.
Put it. There it goes. Well, I thought you could put a little thank you up there, but it didn't do it. I don't know. On hers, I could put a little thing on top of it. So thank you, Tom. We appreciate it. Celebrate the third super on a live stream. So there you go. Thank you. So we do appreciate all that. Not that we're begging for money or anything like that, but it's getting to the point.
If you appreciate us, because that's what somebody said. I appreciate you guys. What can we do? And then somebody told us that there's that thanks button. And if somebody wanted to give $1 or whatever, or just say thanks, they could hit that and do it. And it's like, well, we'll let you guys know if you want to do it. That's totally
right. And we're not telling anybody they have to do it. But it's already this month. We've done really good this first month.
The videos have been doing well.
Did really good. We had 2 that went super powerful. We had the Chiefs one that went wow, crazy. And then we had the other
Wayne. We got another super chat.
Thank you, Wayne. Well, it's not. I got a little heart. I could put a heart on it.
Oh.
I don't know why some allow.
I wonder if one's.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because see, the one jello and the other 2 are orange. So I wonder if they
it's not letting
did
me
it
do
in a different way.
I'm hitting it. And
it's just going up that way.
Oh.
Right. Thank you, Wayne. We appreciate it.
Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Okay.
Wayne Colson?
Yes. So Greg, $9.99, PayPal hit me for $27. That doesn't sound right.
I had the donation button yesterday for $9.99. PayPal hit me for $27.77.
Because normally
send them a message and ask them why.
Yeah, because they shouldn't. What they normally do is take money away from us.
So if you give us $9, you donate $9, we might get like $7.50.
I don't know what it is.
They take a portion out.
Yes, they
should not charge you more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would ask them to, or tell them to retract it.
Yeah. And if they retract it, then I'll know why they did it. But yeah, they shouldn't charge you $27 for it.
Mm-hmm. No. Be there on Thursday. All right, Tom. Can't wait to see you. Where are you staying at?
Okay.
And I don't know.
So George signed up for the Twisted Tea Bike giveaway.
All right. Yeah. Have all you guys done that?
And that's what he said. He got no advertising either. So what this is right now, there's a few liquor stores and stuff that are putting out this code, but we're the only ones that are actually broadcasting this. It'll come out again on Tuesday. The code will come up again. I can't put it on. What is that? I know that guy.
I don't know.
I forgot my thoughts. Oh, so you want to sign up for this because this would be super great for one of you to win this bike. I don't know if I can put it on.
And I asked Billy, I can see if you can pull it up on your phone and then we can just show him that. Or you could, I don't know.
No, I don't have it on my phone. It's on the computer. I guess I can look at the email.
But I was talking to Billy about it yesterday. And I said, well, when do you give it away? I said, we really want to be there like when you make the announcement or blah, blah, blah. And he said, that's what I hate about it. He's like, all they do is, I think it's November 17th or something like that. They draw the name, they call the person, and then they either ship them the bike or
they don't make an announcement.
No, they don't make a big announcement. They don't do nothing for it.
But
he's like, it's really, this big thing about getting this free bike, and then it's anticlimactic. It's just, you won. Here you go. Here's your bike. Big deal. And I told him, I said, well, we really would want to do something. If
it's possible Billy could probably find out who it is, the winner.
Well, no, Billy says he'd let us know. He says, you guys can run with it. But he said, as far as Twisted Tea goes,
they're not going to announce. They're not going to announce the winner.
No.
So we might know who the winner is no matter what. But more or less, it's going to be, if it's one of you, then maybe we can get you on. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can call you ourselves and tell you before they call you. That would be a really cool one to do. But we'll have to see how it all goes.
But Billy said the only other place that he saw that somebody said that they saw it was in one of the magazines. He did. I guess he said, I guess the guy that won it last year picked up a Thunder Press magazine, opened it up, saw that, said that you could get a chance to win a free bike, scanned it, and he's the one that won it. So that's how the one that won it last year was from that. So how many people flip through that magazine, see all them barcodes, and would happen to actually skip one? I got a commercial. So I got another super chat. Julie and Jay Donnelly. Hey, how are you guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a flying bean, it looks like, on my thing saying $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much. So, anyway, that's what. Oh, did you see it?
No,
Did he send it in an email, the barcode?
I thought so. That's what I'm. No, I'm looking at the emails now.
So anyway, if we find the barcode, we'll put it up here again. And if you guys haven't registered to win it yet, and I don't know if you can do it more than once or not. I was going
But probably if you had different emails and a different name, you probably could. I would imagine they're not gonna. I don't know.
So anyway, but yeah, it would really be nice if one of you guys won and that we could either be there when you were told or be there when you get the bike. Billy says usually if it's somebody in Florida wins it, he'll make arrangements with them because he lives in Florida to either drop it off or he'll go take it to them or whatever. But if it's somewhere else across the country, they just ship it to him. Like, yeah, he said.
I don't know. You'd have to look on your phone and see if it's on there.
He said he gets really disappointed about the outcome of it. Well, they don't really push it that much either. I think Billy kind of wanted to do that this year to push it more. I don't even know. I should ask him how many they've had the last few years. How many people have actually signed up to try to win it? Oh, how is that on there?
What?
The comments are up there.
Oh, because I hit this thing and said comments on.
Or it's way over here in the corner. You can't really see
I
it.
don't know what to tell you. I just hit that little button that said comments on. I didn't know what that was. I don't know if it gives you a choice. Let me click and see. Oh, it says wide, tall. Oh, what do you like?
Well, I don't know.
Here's wide.
But you can't.
Oh, here's medium font. Big font. Can you read that one? It'll take a minute for it to come up.
Maybe if I turn it sideways.
Yeah, probably better sideways.
But I mean, I guess they can see it then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, let me see if
That's my only choices I have.
I can watch another video. Oh, I sent him to Billy. Okay, let me do this. Wrong thing.
No, you're not gonna be able to take a picture off the video. By the time you enlarge that, it won't be good enough quality. So we won't do it today. We'll do it on next week's live. But maybe we'll start putting it on. Maybe I'll do it on social media too. We'll put it on our Facebook page, our Twitter page, and stuff like that. And all we have to do is at the very bottom, you have to put Bob and Tam is who told you about it.
Because it'll say, "How did you hear about this?"
All you gotta do is just
giveaway?
write Bob and Tam. You don't have to write any more than that. Billy knows who we are.
And he sees all those.
And he's been really excited. He wrote back a couple days ago and said, "Wow, I really like the videos you guys." Well, he made the video, the spots we made, which he did. I made I don't know, probably 15 of them. And he's like, "Did you edit all those?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Then you sent them to me so I can see them. And I'm like, "Yeah." Well, 3 of them he didn't like, and I didn't really rewatch the 3 that he didn't like. There's one he explained the whole bike, but I gotta slow it down because he doesn't want to be seen. And
He just wants to show the bike.
Yeah.
Because he tells you who built it. He tells you who painted it. He tells you why they painted it and all
That's
this
kind
stuff.
of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll put that on. I don't know if Tuesday's video. I'll have to see how long it's going to be. Because the video tomorrow is really long. It's like 45 minutes.
What's that one on?
That's the one I just said that it's going to be on the ride. It's going to be
yesterday.
on, well, not even everything. It's just the chicken ride, the flags, the 385,
Dealership.
and the dealership. There's 4 things. And something new I got for my bike. Wait till you see what I got. Changed the bike totally.
Pretty cool.
Tomorrow night, you'll hear about it. Same time. Same Bob and Tam channel.
Same.
We need to make a searchlight.
Yeah. Instead of make a pating sign instead of a bat signal.
That,
Same bat time, same bat channel. Scott says, "Can we win your bike?" It's not our bike, it's Twisted Tea bike, but yes, you can win it, Scott.
so, that was the other thing I was going to say. We were telling that to Camp Easy Ride, and he said might like to do a bike giveaway on our channel. So that might be something cool, which would I'm not sure if it would only be our subscribers or who it would be, but that would be really cool. So let's just
So
see
we were
if that
trying to
works
tell
out.
them about that barcode because that's what do they call it? QR code.
Yeah.
Because that's what Oktoberfest did. So we've been telling all these other sponsors because they don't really know
Yeah,
What they get from us?
that's why we always tell you to tell them that Bob and Tim came in. Like we went to a place. Well, we went to Moonshine Gulch, and I don't think they realized who we were. That we were the.
When they walked,
Sounded like she was going to chew.
I know.
Was going to cuss us
she
out.
sat down and I said,
"You were on Bob
and
and
Tim sent us," and she's like, "Oh yeah, those people. They came in and they were like, oh yeah, I didn't know what they were, and so I was thinking, oh, she's going to really
rip into us."
And then she was like, yeah, and she's like, and everybody keeps coming in saying that. And then she's like, was that you guys?
If you don't want business.
Because, at first she sounded kind of irritated about it. And I'm like, oh, because all I said was Bob and Tim. I thought it was pretty funny. But
the people we were with Boss Hoss. So they were getting ready she was getting ready to cuss her out. Like, did you know who the hell you're talking to?
Anyway.
So we kind of got it all kind of organized.
Yeah.
Then she ended up thanking us and everything
But
else.
I think she was frustrated because when I asked her to do it, she nobody wanted to do it, of course. Nobody ever wants to go on camera.
And we talked to somebody there last year, and it was the same owner. So I don't know what girl. It was the owner before, so I don't know what's going on. Not for me to figure out. Professional Monkey's supposed to be showing up today. We drove through the Buffalo Chip. Didn't see him there yet. We thought we'd seen his trailer, but it was a tow behind ATC like ours, not a fifth wheel. So haven't ran into him yet because he's getting here super early. He's over there at the chip. They're fixing him all up.
So Deb says hi to you. Just Bob.
Hello.
Joe says Joe and Deb, Myrtle Beach, Baby Bronco, and Big Trike watching. Hope you come back here. We'll see.
To where?
To Myrtle Beach.
Okay. We just have to see how this all works out. One of the things we're kind of kicking around doing, which I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, and a lot of it depends on money too, is to maybe get us a cargo trailer. I have a brand new air conditioner at home for a small trailer. Actually, it's one of the air conditioners like on our unit, but I got a brand new one that somebody didn't want, and they didn't like that brand, and so they took it off. And it was on the shelf. We thought our air conditioner. They actually told me our air conditioner was shot. They gave it to me.
Tim and Pancho.
So I told her, I said, well, that's something we could do is get a small trailer we could put behind the truck, which would be better gas mileage, and then we could stay in that. But like I say, I have no idea what it would cost to go across the country. I don't know what it's going to take to fix it up inside, how much I'd have to spend. I have to buy a trailer. So I don't know. We have a guy across from us that's from, well, I keep saying he sounds like he's from Canada. He's originally but he's from New Jersey or something, isn't he?
Oh, I thought he was from Canada. The guy with the big beard?
Yeah, he's not from Canada.
Oh, I don't know, but he's very hard to understand.
Yes, he's from Quebec, but he's not. He lives in the United States.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't say it, but he's
very hard accent.
I kept going. I kept saying, what? Because I thought maybe if I could hear him better, I could understand him better.
Very hard Quebec accent.
Yes.
And he lives.
Very nice guy.
Yes. He's going to the Buffalo Chip. He'll be leaving Monday. I guess he'll probably be.
Another super chat from Tim.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Tim's the one that brings Pancho, but they're not coming this year because that Pancho wasn't feeling good. I think Pancho hurt.
So we're looking around for a trailer, and it's another thought that we have that maybe because the problem we have with Myrtle Beach is we have to fly into Baltimore.
No. Charlotte.
Oh, Myrtle Beach, yeah, Charlotte. Same thing. It's just a pain in the ass. And last 2 times I've done it now, I've had over 12-hour delays, and I'm not going to do it. Which I can't believe. How many planes did you jump on
to get here?
How many planes did you get on?
Four
different planes. And they must have all been on time?
To South Dakota.
You didn't miss any?
The last one was working. The last one was 45 minutes, and I had to go all the way across from one terminal to another.
Where was that at? What state?
In Minnesota.
So
I came in on the G concourse, and I had to go out on the C concourse, and I had 45 minutes. They closed the gate 15 minutes early, so I only had a half an hour. And I'm here to tell you, as old as I am and as tired as they at that time of night they don't have. They were going to have a wheelchair, but they didn't show. They were going to have a golf cart, but they quit at 9 o'clock, and it was already 10:30 or something, you know. So it was like I'm humping it across the airport. Luckily, those little walkway escalators, whatever they're called,
kept you going.
That kept me going somewhat. But I'm here to tell you, I was one wore out person.
And I was very shocked that he actually made it. I was thinking it'd be the next day. he'd be in. What you did by the time you did get here was after midnight.
And my suitcase maybe too.
Oh yeah, that's a yeah. So we have another super chat from Brian. He's coming in on Saturday. Next Saturday he'll be coming in during the rally, opening day. That's going to be pretty busy. Appreciate all you guys do and help as plan our trip. Hope we bump into you. Now we're going to have a bunch of stuff going on. What I'm thinking right now, this is tentative. We are looking to do our meet and greet on Monday of the rally, which would be 7, 8, 9, 10. To be the 10th. I think it's going to be around noon to 2 maybe at Kathmandu. But the money?
No, I was looking to see which draw was meant, so I knew which one was mine.
So we had another super chat from Brian. I already said that. He's coming
Brian?
out. He's coming
Thank
in
you,
Saturday.
Brian.
And
Thank you.
talking about our meet and greet, that we're thinking maybe Monday 10th.
2 to 4.
Oh, you got 2 to 4 now?
I was trying to do because I haven't done that yet, which is really late for me. I usually got all that done. So I said, what day did you want to do it? He's like, Monday. And
Oh, did you put that thing down that the Full Throttle invited us to? That
what day is it?
I don't know. I think that was Tuesday maybe, but not sure.
No problem. That's
So-
okay with me. I had my foot sticking out. He just got my shoe. He didn't get my toes.
So, yes. So that's what we're looking at right now. Monday. We're doing meet and greet. Twisted Tea is going to be giving us a bunch of cool stuff to give away. We haven't talked to the city yet. Black Hills Harley should be giving us some cool stuff to give away to you guys. And we'll see who else is going to give away some cool stuff.
I was going to call the city too.
Yeah, I told him to say.
Oh, I didn't
We'll
call.
see.
I was gonna call Deb.
Yeah, I would just
I'm
call her.
calling Deb first thing in the morning because I have to know when that interview
Well,
is going to be.
Nobody knows about that interview.
Oh,
We have this trip. Hopefully, after the rally, we will get so many views. It's unreal. We are going to do a little research. There's the Grand Marshal that's going to be here. We get an exclusive interview to sit down with him and his family and discuss what tragedy that he was involved in.
during 9/11.
And it's going to be, I'm hoping this video will go viral, and it should. It's going to be really cool. We're setting it
Not
up.
because we did it, because
No,
of him
He's
and what
just a
he
great
did.
guy. And to be able to sit down, there's going to be some real cool excitement and stuff that's going to be going on. Should talk to Fozzie about that today, too. We got to get with him
Oh yeah.
this week and get that figured out. What's going to be some different things that are going to be going on during that time, too.
So Doug says he signed up for the bike and he heard about it from us. He says, we'll make sure we'll make a big deal about it when he wins.
There you go. And we do. We
Deb
want to.
says she's in Colorado. Road Glider says, hey everyone, don't
There you
forget the like button. Hey, how you guys doing?
Did you come by yourself? No.
Linda can't eat ice cream, it's sugar.
Did you get the garage all fixed up for him?
Sorry, I'm not going to
Did you
make
get the
it this year.
garage all
Sorry,
fixed
Deb.
up for him? I seen him
Pepper
pull in
Cracker says,
yesterday.
I can read the comment. Well, that's good. I'm glad because I'm on
Okay.
my phone, so it's smaller than that. I can.
You got your glasses right there.
I know, but she's talking about these. She
Oh.
said she can see the comments.
On the TV, you could.
So Audie says, did you show your site at Kathmandu and the tour? Did you show your site?
No.
No, I guess we haven't. Scotty says, no, I want to win your bike. It's not our bike. It's Twisted Tea. We're just,
Promoting it.
there you go. That's what we're doing. Thanks helps a lot. There you go. Chip says, hello, everyone. We're on the road between Rochford and Hill City today. Wonderful road. Thanks, Bob and Tam, for the tip. Chip says, Rick says, Bob, due to the date for do you know the date for, I will look it up, for Daytona next year. I think I got it written down already. Did you do Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Brian. I just saw it. That's how far behind in my comments I am. I have a 7x14 cargo trailer. I converted it into a toy hauler. There you go, Greg. You're coming up, aren't you? Are you bringing that? Rick said, this is my phone, Rally Not Daily.
Do we ever go to Vegas? Yes, we go to Vegas all the time.
Yeah, we only live 90 miles south of that. Scott,
We're not going to be doing probably the Vegas rally because that's going to be a joke.
oh, sorry, Scott, then. I'll just call you Scott. Well, I guess I just see, I'm dyslexic, and I only see things the way my mind sees things. So I see Scott in the eye.
So we
I
also,
say Scott.
so the next one is we talked to Sasha. She's called Sasha. Sasha hasn't been at his store. Sometimes it looks like he's there and we can't tell. The garage doors aren't open. Maybe the front door is open. So we haven't stopped by there. But she did call him yesterday, or maybe the last 2 days.
Yeah,
She
it was
called
yesterday or the day before.
and said, "Hey, Sasha, we want to get with you and get an interview and stuff." And he has not called back. So if you know him, call him.
Mama Tam's looking
We'll
for
try one more time.
David B and Dee Dee. David and Dee Dee said they were at Emma's yesterday. We missed you by a day. David B says hi. That's what I just said. See you guys soon. Oh, Torgie. You need to stop in and talk to Sasha. Okay, you said that.
Yep. All right, so she's all caught up again. So a lot of things. Like they went over to the dealership yesterday. A lot of people are there. Ciro's there. Rick Rack's there. Vance and Hines is there. Amsel Adam is open. Sinister Sound is out there. There's a lot of other people there that I can't just rattle off the
clothing
names.
stores, different.
One of the cool things, which will show up on tomorrow's video that I didn't know, if you go out to the tent, the Harley tent, it's got the accessories and stuff. Like you want to get a new tour pack or any accessory they have guys over there that will install your parts right there. You don't have to make an order. You don't have to go down there or anything like
don't
that.
have to go to the service department.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool to where if you want to get some lights or something like that, some Harley Davidson aftermarket or Harley Davidson equipment, not aftermarket stuff. Some people like that. Some people like to put the original equipment on, not put aftermarket.
What's that called? OEM?
Yeah. So that's kind of a cool thing. If you want to do that, I didn't know they did that. We've always walked by that tent. And so I ended up asking Shane yesterday. Shane, right? Sean is, do they do that? And she said, oh yeah, right here. I got two guys that that's all they're going to be doing is putting the aftermarket stuff or put the factory stuff on, OEM stuff. So okay, that's cool. So we wanted to make sure.
Greg says he'll leaving tomorrow at 6 and he'll be here Thursday. He's the one that said he's got that cargo trailer. So if you're bringing the cargo trailer, we'd like to take a look at it. Where are you staying at?
And I've looked at a lot of different. Originally, that's what I was going to do. Instead of doing this, I was going to make cargo trailers. I was going to go out and buy RVs that were totaled and take the parts off of them, take the holding tanks off, take the beds out of them, take everything out of them, anything that I could salvage. And then I would make them. And then what we do is we take the first one out that I made and we would use it and I would sell it. If the first person wants to buy it, you buy it like it is. And then I'd make another one. So still could do that. Got a big enough shop now to do something like that. And because we're going to start doing, depending on how this goes, maybe this will be a better way to do with getting donations and stuff like this. And we might be able to build the channel up enough to where it's feasible. To be honest with all of you, we have spent a lot of money that typically I'll just do Leesburg for an instance. Leesburg cost us $895 for a motel just for the rally. We were there the day before. We left the day it was over, Sunday. And we had to get a rental car because we had to come in from the airport. We had to rent the motorcycle, which I had to pay $150 for the insurance. What else do we have to do? I guess that was the only expense I had. So we had about $1,100 worth of expenses just in those items. And we made $450. So what's that tell you? So that's one of the reasons Panama City, which I do.
If this was a business, we would have been bankrupt a long time ago.
Yeah. We would have been gone.
We would have been able to keep our doors open.
Yeah. So but see, the first year with Sturgis here, it was so good because everybody was sitting home doing nothing. And then, like I say, we're still going to do in May, the first or second week of May, which I think this is going to fill up really quick. So everybody needs to really start thinking about this.
If you really want to go.
That we're going to do this right up the coast. We're waiting for Best Western to get back with us to see what kind of group pricing they can get. We're going to be talking to Eagle Rider for those that might want to rent a motorcycle, see if we can get a deal on renting a motorcycle for that time. If you're going to trailer, you can bring it out to the shop. But we're going to be gone anywhere from 6 to 8 days, depending on where you come from for us, to explore the California coast. Mainly it's from LA up to the Oregon border and back. Lighthouses. What's different from us than anything else that you've ever seen, a lot of these people are doing on social media, is we lived in California for only 17 years, but we actually came there probably 5 or 6 years on vacation.
A couple of times a year.
And so my dream was always to live in California. A little different now. I still like to live on the beach, but it's still one of the most beautiful states in the United States to ride in because they have every type of weather.
That's about it.
But right on the coast here, one of the things I tell everybody that we're talking about, everybody has seen this commercial because they just remake it all the time with different cars. But you're coming down this hill and you see this big long bridge, and you can see the pillars from the bridge. It's kind of one of those bridges that's kind of looped underneath it, and you see the rocks on the side. You see the water on the other
Ocean
side,
on the other
and there's
side.
nothing else around it. We're going to go down that bridge. We'll even stop on that bridge if you'd like, because the traffic's not that bad in that area. That's one of the reasons that they have a lot of commercials done there, because it's about a 200-mile stretch there that we actually had to, what did we have to push off the road?
Cows on the road. We had cows on the road yesterday.
Yeah. No, they weren't in the road. They were on the road, side of the
They
road.
were side of the road.
Yeah. Cutting to a back road.
We didn't have to stop and push them, but they
Yeah.
were right there.
You'll see them on a
If
video
they were
soon.
any closer, they'd have been on the road.
But it's about the places we stop, lighthouses. You'll see whales. You'll see, we've seen an eagle. We've seen a bear. We've seen all this cool stuff. Can't guarantee you'll see all of that. We went to this place. It's called Elk Park, where all these wild elk come in. How many would you think it was there?
500.
A lot. I don't know if I'd be 500, at least 300 probably. A lot.
I mean,
Never
that's
seen-
the whole area. Well, that's what he did. We drove by and the sign said Elk Park and it had an arrow like
And I
you had
thought
to
maybe
turn.
like a park.
You know, and he's like, oh, yeah, right. And we drive by and he's like, holy crap. And he does a
Did he
U-turn,
turn?
comes back and we go
We had
in.
6 bikes with us.
All these
Yeah.
elk.
Yeah,
They're
there's
just
a couple.
everywhere.
Yeah, and they weren't the gigantic ones. But the last time we went through it was actually 2 males got into a fight with their one only had 2 females. The other one had like about 10 females, and they bucked heads. They threw grass on each other and everything. It was kind of cool. And then finally, the one that only had the 2 walked away and took his 2 little brides with him, I guess. But I mean, it was really cool, and that's stuff that you can't phantom. And we know so much about the coast of California that I can show you things that other people will not show you because they don't know it. And so that's one of the things we do. You know, it's like 2 Lane Change. You know, they got a great channel and all that stuff. But I mean, they ride a lot. They don't ever really stop and take advantage of
Showing you
Yeah.
what they passed.
It's kind of like what we do here with Sturgis. That's what my specialty is travel, to take people and show them things. We used to live in California, and well, the same thing I get here. We've already seen 4 or 5 people that have lived here their whole life. And we went on a ride the other day and we were telling them about it. It was like, holy crap, we need to start riding with you. You know, we've never been on those roads. We have no idea where those are at. And that's what I do. I love to find, just like when we go on a ride, if we could take you on a ride, we won't go and come back on the same road. I don't believe in that, because why do I want to see the same thing on the way back that I already seen on the way there? So that's something we want to do. And it might be eventually our channel might even switch to that, more taking people out
That's
on
why I have
rides
to
and
walk
stuff.
backwards now.
Because we're not looking to charge you. Let's put it that way. I think when we do, which I'd be doing videos for the whole time, it's kind of like what we're starting to do here these last couple of years. We've been taking people out during the rally with us to follow what we do. And like here, there's so much stuff that's going to be going on this year. You know, right now the Stone House is open. They opened yesterday. They have never opened this early before, but they're open. They opened up on the 1st. They're all going to be there all the way to the 15th. They've got a big military dedication on the 9th. We're kind of got it penciled in. But I mean, there's so much stuff going on this year. We've got so many. When I just was talking about the one interview we got a whole bunch of other interviews that we've got set up. We probably got, by the time we get done, we probably have 15 or 20 different interviews you're going to see after the event. Famous people that have done great things. Just really cool.
So George says 6 to 8 days one way north. How many days back? That's up and back.
Yes.
So we'll take about 4 days to get up and then like 2 or 3 days. 2 days.
It's about a day and a half to come back. So what we do is we usually come back on Interstate 5. So
4 or 5.
Yeah.
I guess it's a 5 months
it's
away.
5. And so you're going to come back on the 5 back into LA. And so that's what it's. So we're going to go up the PCH most of the way up. Now, some of it we're on the 101 because the PCH doesn't. One, we got to go around a military base. You can't go through that. And
I was going to say they wanted to know if we would ever cover the pre-rally in Mitchell on Thursday. They ask us to come every single year, and I did see. Did you see on that video, Brian? Fox on the flags. I got him, and him and his son was putting up a flag. Anyway,
talk to him.
yes, I did. But anyway, he was out here, and he says, "I can't believe I'm so far ahead." He's like, and I got to come out and do this because he said I've always wanted to do it. So anyway, he was out here, but it's the day before the rally
Yes,
starts. So
Thursday.
for us to go, we would have to go out there the day before, stay all night, do that, and then come back for the first day of rally.
One, if we took the trailer, we got the gas and all that. Second thing would be to go and stay in a hotel. So that's, once again, it's a lot of expense for something. Now it is. He's got so much stuff going on. He's got like the whole town is closed down. They got a parade, all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
We stopped there.
Yep.
You seen on the video, and I would love to cover it. But with us doing the rally, we're right here at crunch. This is our crunch time. Just like these, some of these
businesses and dealerships and
they're still trying to get stuff together. We're doing the same thing. We're trying to catch up and get all the people. It's like what we did here today. We went around and did the reading of all the bands. And because we've been after all these bars to do it, well, Curtis has got bronchitis, so he didn't really want to talk to us last week, which I didn't know. Maybe he didn't go to the doctor yet. Michael Ballard, I don't know what's going on with him. He's always, last year he gave us the time to talk to us. Now all of a sudden he'll talk to me.
He wants to push us up. Ozzy will do it, or they'll do it.
So we end up getting Goat. Goat's going to be on the channel tomorrow, on Tuesday, and he'll be telling you all about the bands and stuff like that, which is cool. We like Goat. We've known Goat. I've known Goat since the TV show. Didn't know him. He didn't know us, but he's been a follow of us for a long time too. And Goat's been a great guy. We see him at a lot of rallies and stuff like that. And yeah, he'll tell you in there. This is his 28th year, so been a long time. Him and Joe that we know that does the barbecue stand. It's supposed to be open on Thursday, starting the rally. That's what he promised me.
Said he's going to that Sunday thing at the Stone House for the ceremony. Steve says taking off from Atlanta Friday morning. Should get there Sunday night. Been watching your videos. Hope to see you all while I'm there. Thank you, Steve.
If you're flying in, make sure you prepay for your transportation. We have heard horror stories that going home, some of the Ubers are charging $300 to take you to the airport. So just FYI, there's a bunch of them on our Facebook pages. Nancy, there's a whole bunch of them. I think you use Nancy coming in. But as the rally gets closer, they're going to charge more money.
But if you prepay, and there's another one, I think it's called Black Hills Tour.
Yeah.
And if you pre-book, I think a couple of years ago, it was $40 each way. So if you land in Rapid and you're staying in Spearfish or wherever, it's $40 there and then $40 back. But it has to be pre-ordered. You have to tell right in advance. Yep.
And so that's a cool one. So that's why I just highly recommend. Now, something else that's coming up. Actually, one of our other friends, a YouTuber, Spokes, and it's out here.
And Spokes.
He talked about it, and also Doug talked about it from Sick Boys today. Sick Boy Motorcycles. He said the same thing. Actually, there's a gas station. I'll have to go on Sick Boy Motorcycles, and there's a gas station in Deadwood that I don't. It's either was 341 or 441 for premium 91 with no ethanol.
Wow.
But what's happening? Which I've always known that they've done this, but for people that use their debit cards and stuff, that a lot of these gas stations, when you stick it in there the first time, a lot of times they put a hold on it for $100 to $150, and it's going to take a billing cycle for that to fall off. So if you're coming here and let's say you got like $500 in your checking account and you're using your debit card and you can't figure out if it's the second time you got gas, it says there's no money in your account.
That happened to us one time. I don't know where we were traveling, and we stopped and they did like a $250 hold on our credit card. Well, back in the day, we didn't have much money, and our credit cards only had like $500 or $1,000 on it. So by the time we got to the third hotel, they're like, "You don't have any." And we called and we found out that they had put that $250 hold on it. And they said, "Oh yeah, it takes 7 to 14 days for that to come off."
You need the money now.
I know.
So what they're recommending, which I would probably say this too, is if you're filling your motorcycle up, it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring some cash with you for putting in, to pay for that gas, because you're not going to put that much gas in your motorcycle. And so that way you just pay cash for it. Unless you've got like us, we have an endless amount of credit cards. So we probably would never run into that real problem. But I do worry because a lot of times I do pay with my debit card for the gas in the motorcycle because it's usually not that big of a deal. But if it got to where, my house payment needs to come out next month, and then I find out, well, crap, they put $700 worth of holds on it because I filled up my tank. Because we're in between, since being here June 10th, and the first 2 weeks we only rode 2 days. We're between 2,500 and 3,000 miles we have rode since we've been here.
Probably the most we've rode in a few years.
Because we've done a couple trips here, over 200 miles. And I don't know if we've ever been here, once we got here, that we ever rode 200 miles in a day. Because usually we go someplace. We go to Custer State Park, come back. We go out to the Badlands. You come back. You go to Devil's Tower. You know, and yes, you might go through Sundance. You might do a little loop coming back, but it's not like it's like we did the other day. We did Spearfish Canyon. We did the 85. We did when you know we were first heading. We were first heading out to Newcastle, and I was going to do Custer. And then we thought, you know, it's getting late. I really wanted to get over to Devil's Tower and get some shoots of that before you guys get here. The fire should be out here. I would think hopefully in the next couple of days they'll get that fire down. When I looked this morning, I put it on our.
It must not be that bad because it's not smoky out here.
Well, the wind's blowing, and so somebody told me they were in Hewlett yesterday, and they told me they could see the smoke from Hewlett. And
that's only 10 miles away.
But they evacuated the park, the campground. Now I was looking on the Devil's
trading post
there and trying to see if they're open, but they have nothing put on their page from a year ago. They haven't been keeping up with it. I almost was going to call them.
Their social media person.
Somebody called Devil's Tower Trading Post to see if they answer the phone. Asking if they're open.
What the heck is going on?
I was thinking about going out there.
There's probably not. They're probably not going to answer.
I don't know. I was almost going to go out there and go out there today and see if I could get any shots because nobody's putting anything on other than the fire department. Nobody's putting anything on what's going on out there. So it'd be it's always great to get out there and be somebody that nobody else has got to it yet. So
somebody told us when we did that tsunami up in Pismo Beach that one year, they said you guys should be weather chasers or whatever, disaster chasers. That's like
I said, I can't afford that. Well, there it just happened to be when we were in the right place at the right time. They probably wouldn't have let us down there if it wasn't for us staying there.
Yeah, well, yeah, but 5,000 on our live that we did,
it was just spinning like this. She couldn't.
I could not even see. George said that they were closed. Okay.
Right. So, because I was curious if I could get down that far, because I'm assuming right where I think it's the 24 there. Is that what you turn on?
24, and then the 110 is what actually goes into the park.
Now I figured the 110 is probably closed, but I'm thinking the 24 might be open because I think the fire is on the backside. It is not burning in Devil's Tower the last I looked, but it was back that way. Now somebody said it was a campfire that started it. Somebody I talked to this morning, but it's not from the front where the KOA is at. It's on the backside. It's the way it looks from what they're showing on the thing. So it wouldn't have been from that campfire, but it could have been somebody out on BLM land or something like that caused it. Who knows?
Just to let you know, it is extremely dry out here. A little Smoky Bear sign says extreme high fire danger. So there is a burn ban. So
do not. What there's also saying in some of the rural areas, you cannot smoke inside or outside. So if you're a smoker, you need to bring something like a cup of water with you to put your cigarette out in, make sure it's out before you throw it down because this grass will light. It's like a match. It's like gasoline here. Yeah. That once it goes, we could burn on Sturgis. Well, Sturgis itself probably wouldn't burn down that fast, but you could burn the Black Hills out.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin the Black Hills. So pretty exciting. I can say a lot of things going on. The Full Throttle, I think they've got their. They put the last coat. Michael put the sprinkles down, the little gold sprinkles down on the flooring. He did the last of that the other night. That's one reason he couldn't talk to us. He had to get that done. And it's like, people look at that stuff and it's like, I don't know what to see. We're not really. I haven't seen his put the sparkles down, but most of the time like that, I don't know. I just wouldn't think a bar. I don't even know why they epoxied the floor. They should have just painted the darn floor like I did my shop. It's supposed to be
something super cool. But he probably wants to make it look at the place down in Branson. Maybe he wants to look at like that.
No.
Something like that. All the deer were looking for something to eat. Slim Pickens.
Did he call? Right. So we're getting two different stories. George says it's closed. Eric just said he found out that the trading post is open. So I don't know what it is. Call the trading post. We'll do breaking news.
That's my line.
That's why I didn't do it quite like you did it. Oh, Neil's going to call him.
Okay.
Neil's going to find out if it's open or it's closed.
Oh, I turned it off. Dang it.
Oh, what'd you do? No, you didn't. It's right there. So pretty exciting, and I,
just called. They said they were open for maybe another 2 hours.
Okay.
Rick Bragg said.
Okay. All right. So Neil don't do. He's going to call anyway. And said they're probably going to be open 2 more hours.
Eric.
So you could still go there and get your pictures if you want to get, which is what we've done that. We've gone through Devil's Tower once.
Fine.
This is the second time. The first time, I think even even the very first time we came out here, I don't think we even
We
went in.
just drove down the road and saw it, and we thought, "Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool."
we
Took some
didn't even-
pictures and
Didn't
drove right by
didn't
it.
even go by the trading
I
post.
don't think so. I don't think we stopped.
So that's one of the things that, so like I said, to me, we're not hikers. Even non-rally, we're not hikers. We walk only when we have to walk.
Oh man, and I got to start working out. The last couple times we've walked up steps,
She's a
I was like-
huffing and a puffing.
when you see the video when we do the bands, when we do the knuckle, and I'm saying the bands, I'm like, we just walked up all them steps because we did it
One
from the
flight
new
of
deck.
steps.
Yeah, I need to start working out.
So
Puppy,
Pretty exciting.
I'll be able to start walking everywhere.
there you go.
Still don't have a name.
Oh, Neil's going to give you the breaking news.
All right.
What is it?
Do.
The breaking news from the park. The guy at the trading post is actually open. He says it's probably easier to come around through Hewlett and go that way because they had temporary closures on the road coming in from I-90. But he says the park itself is actually closed. So that's where the confusion is. So you can get to the trading post, just not into the park.
So there you go. Breaking news. We got the story. So you can go ahead now. If, like I say, if you want to do it like we've always done it, where you just go in and get some pictures off that back patio. The only difference that I've seen, because it is a little hazy out here. It's nothing like it's been over the years. You know, there's years out here that you couldn't even see Bear Butte from the Buffalo chip. Not that way. You can still see it. We have a little bit of haze, but when you get closer to it, it is a lot clearer. I had better pictures, better video, everything being right there in front of it.
At the base of it.
But is it worth $20? Now, some people said they're going to cut the rate. I don't know.
The only
they
good thing
used-
is if you have a bike, you get to park up.
Yeah, I
high,
get to park up
close.
front. But we did find out on Mount Rushmore that if you're over 65 years
Tell
old,
me you're a senior.
it's only $5 to park.
A senior or military, I think either one.
Yep.
They said, are you guys military or
But for
seniors?
free access
I'm
to
old.
the parks is going to be August
You're pretty.
25th. So it's not going to happen during rally time this year. I looked that up. August 25th, it's free day to go into national parks.
Dang. It's usually always during
No,
rally.
it's only been 2 years that they had it during that time. But I guess they floated around. They probably found out, oh crap, we've been doing it during this rally time. We've had way too many people coming.
When we asked one of the guys in the park, he said, yeah, it's probably some day in January because nobody comes to the park. I don't know.
Which could be very possible. These
Yep.
chairs are hard as a rock.
I know. I'm not
Steel.
doing good. Yes. They're
I got
metal.
butt.
They're metal chairs.
know.
Anyway.
So pretty exciting. Everybody's got any more information they want to know about what's going
Questions?
on? What do you got? Oh, you got your park. He's
There's
got
a
a
beautiful
senior pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's free.
Oh.
Well, hers is free. You got it originally.
But I think mine was for disabled. There you go.
There you go. There you go. See where she.
Put on his glasses.
What is that?
Let's see where she's working at. Maybe she's working at the dungeon bar over there. So you ain't gonna see that over there at the full throttle.
Not this year. Anyway, at full throttle.
Yes.
It was crowded when we went out there a while ago.
Back.
This is the last Sunday. Well, they're giving away the cornhole championship is $1,250.
I know this one guy and a kid. They couldn't miss.
There's some of them they're very serious out here about cornhole.
About their cornhole
Oh,
championships.
yeah.
You know how some people are with oh, here comes the two
Oh, your friends.
horse. Yep. How you doing? We're doing it right now. We're doing the live.
We've been riding.
Yep.
Riding.
But that's
That's
okay.
all right. Go get your ice cream. Come back.
Well, here, you can tell us who you guys are.
Well, you got to stand and make sure you can see them.
Oh,
Like each other.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Nicole Venus, Tours Productions. We're here out of Sturgis and we provide books, branding, and business development services.
there you go.
And we're coming for some cool ice cream after the full throttle. We didn't win the big tickets, but we still have
But we
great
won
time.
shirts
Oh, we got
2 weeks in a row,
T-shirts.
so we're
Yes.
good.
Thank you, Winnie. Super cool of you.
Yeah.
There you go. Some more friends of ours that are out here, and
did?
they live out here. No, I guess out here. We
Big
didn't.
first.
Yeah, we will in a few minutes. We're almost done. We'll wrap this up in a little bit. But if you guys want one, go ahead.
We went and talked to her at the house the other day. So we haven't been down.
Oh, who? Vanessa?
Yeah. Said the girl that works behind the counter.
We were gonna be in there and pop one together.
No,
She said, yeah, hope they come by.
we've been in
I
there.
said, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know. That's I don't
We
know.
have to do it this week because we don't have much time after this week. Tomorrow is laundry day. Making some phone calls. What else did you say? Oh, we gotta. Yeah, a friend of ours is his
Oh,
door's
subscriber.
falling off. His subscriber, his door's falling off.
Said
of his
Neil out there to
camper.
look at it. Can
Yeah.
you fix things, Neil? One of our subscribers on his camper, the door fell off. He needs a new hinge put on. So we were
Yeah.
Buffalo chip. I can give you a wristband to get over it. You got to bring it back to me. So, because it's, I don't know. That's why we wrote him and asked him because that motorhome I've got, that's what happened. The door fell off the hinges. Ended up being the frame was all rotted. And where you had to replace all that. Well, that I don't know who's going to get to come out to do something like that. That's something that I don't know if he's probably doesn't have another door in his trailer that you could.
And he says he can't even drive it anywhere because if he drove it, only the bottom hinge is holding it on. So if he said the wind would catch it, it would just rip it right off.
You have to go get a piece of wood and put across the
Oh,
door
yeah.
and then screw it into the side of the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said you don't know what kind of condition. That's why we have an aluminum trailer.
Don't have to worry about wood rot. Nope.
That's a wood rod.
Did you film her?
I got a little bit of it.
Had shoes like that.
I don't know.
Probably get banned for that.
It was quick.
Could
Don't
have went
blink.
out
Don't blink.
there and talked to her.
Her shoe heels were from
That's why I don't know if she was if she
Platforms.
worked at
Platforms.
if she worked at the Dungeon Bar. She
Mm.
looks like somebody that might be working down there. Yeah, so pretty exciting. There is a ton of bikes have been here today. This
Howdy,
is almost like Friday of opening rally. We've seen so many motorcycles here. It's unreal. We ended up because we had to move the trailer today. We had to move a spot over.
Two doors down.
So
Two doors down.
so the person
And singing. Having a phone.
who sings that song,
Dolly Parton.
I should let her sing it. And I never even heard that song.
Oh, you have to. Two doors down. Oh, you would know it if you heard it. He says that all the time.
So we'll see what. So we moved. We did that this morning because I woke up like at 7:30 and I look at him like, holy crap! It's 85 degrees out there. We got to get moving because this is the only day we can move the trailer.
And he tells me it's 8:00 or 8:30, so I'll get up.
And so I went outside to start getting stuff ready, move the rugs. We thought she was just going to leave us in that spot. And then all of a sudden she said the other day, oh, well, you guys need to move. Do you want to go way up there? You just want to stay kind of where you're at? We're like, I might as well just stay where we're at. I'm fine with that. The spots closer to the bar are a lot thinner, a lot skinnier. You don't have as much room
In between.
as if you were farther out like we've been for years. So this is the first time during rally, we're right across from the bar now. And so we just barely have it. Well, I parked now where I put the trailer way back. We never do. We always think about we're going to put the toy hauler deck
The door
down, and we'd
down.
sit out there. We'd have the screen open, and we do it like the first day we get here, and we never do it again, no matter where we go. And so we figure, what the heck? We'll back up. I still got enough room. I could put the golf cart behind the trailer, but
Oh, there
there's
it
enough room
is.
down.
Did you get it fixed? Oh,
What was
who
wrong with
fixed
it?
All the screws came out of the hinges with the top and the bottom.
All you needed was screws?
The whole door was hanging.
I was afraid. We had an RV at home, that one I'm working on, that the wood rotted.
It didn't rot. It just
The screws came out.
they pulled it
Huh.
out of the wood.
Hmm.
So the whole
They put bigger screws in now.
they actually drilled it up with these giant rivets.
Good. So this is Rob. Rob, this is Neil. Neil, Rob.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
That's the guy we were just talking about you.
I was going to send him out there tomorrow morning and look
Yeah.
at it.
So this is the guy that we were talking about the door, his motor home. Getting that fixed.
You sent me the email. And I was looking at it and I was talking to my girlfriend. And I said, yeah, I said, I'm going to go back and meet him again. It's right there. I said, that nice spring shop. She goes, well, no.
It's air conditioned. It's air conditioned.
And I walked out the door, closed the screen, right, so closed the screen door first. And I grabbed the door by the handle and all of a sudden it went, and I was like,
All right. So I don't know what happened.
We're
But
still
we
on.
had,
We'll be done in just a few minutes. okay?
technical difficulty
It
with
just
the
went off.
video. And so hopefully we still keep everybody around. Looks like I still got 143 on. So that's a good sign. I got my phone ready just in case it does that again. I do not know what happened to it.
Yeah,
So we're back live. And so we're ready to go.
HD Moto Max says, me too. Sandy says, did you guys ever try huckleberry flavored ice cream? Yes, I didn't like it. Sorry. I'm a chocolate person. I like chocolate, and that's it. I don't like the huckleberry. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's who you got coming? Oh, okay. Thank you. That wasn't the guy we sent you?
It's different.
Okay. Very cool.
So
Now we'll give it to somebody else. You're back. Yes, we are. So, froze up there. Yep, we did.
not quite sure what happened. Actually, the phone just went completely dead.
Yeah.
And so I don't know.
That's contracting said. Hit that like button.
It's Verizon. I don't know what happened. Verizon's been pretty good. So right now I got my phone ready to go if
If it happens again.
yeah.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden the screen was black and it's like, I don't know. Are you
Yeah, it'll
listening
come back.
It'll come
It'll
back
come
on in a
back on a
second.
minute.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Let me get my yeah.
Oh, so Neil wants one, Sandy. If you want to bring it, they've got it up there, Neil. Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know. Somebody else, a couple people, they say, "Oh my gosh, that's my favorite one." Well, I guess we were at the Purple Pie Shop, and everybody was in there buying ice cream, and I was waiting for our pie, and I said, "You know what? Can I get a sample?" I said, "I'm going to try the huckleberry because everybody says it's delicious." Sorry. I don't know. I didn't like it at all. I don't know. I don't like strawberry. Don't really like the sherbet.
Well,
He
you
likes
might like
orange
you
sherbet.
might like rhubarb.
I tried it. We tried it when we were down in Deadwood. You're like, oh look, they got rhubarb ice cream.
Oh no.
I like rhubarb. Chocolate. The more chocolate, the better. Deep, dark chocolate with chocolate brownies and chocolate syrup.
And chocolate.
Chocolate.
But you can't have enough chocolate. So there you go. So lots of going on. Maybe I'll walk out here to Main Street before we leave and show you a little bit about what's going on outside. Like I say, it's getting a little later now. I don't know what the temperature is now. What's temperature now? Neil's going to look it up and see how warm it is. It was 103, 104 when we were out.
No, but was it yesterday morning? Or
Yeah, 99. 99. So right now we're under 100.
When we drove down, was it this morning or yesterday?
I don't know what you're talking
and I
about.
want to let everybody know, don't worry.
That's a lot.
All 50 tattoo shops are here and open.
Oh,
on Main
and
Street.
you forgot that. How about the 50 t-shirt shops?
Well, they're not all here yet. They're not all open. But
There's
all
one guy
the
out here.
t-shirts-
It's got his display all the way out on the sidewalk.
It's
You can't even
almost
walk
to the
the sidewalk. And I said, they're probably doing it today because the cops aren't here. And I'm like, you're not supposed to be dragging crap all the way across the sidewalk. I think it must be this way because I think that's where
Yeah,
we
that's
parked
where we
at.
parked down that way.
And did you see that?
2 double D riders. Enjoy yourselves. Have Crazy Hot from Crazy Hot Phoenix. Yeah. Well, at least, see, we're from Arizona too.
Double D, is that a gal?
It says 2 double D riders.
Mm,
So maybe it's 2 girls.
could be. Are you coming to Sturgis?
Well, there's
Neil wants to know.
Phoenix.
Neil's asking.
Yeah.
Double D riders might be coming.
David B says, while you're there, try the apple crisp with vanilla ice cream and caramel.
Yep.
And
Neil
once
says he got a
again,
place for you.
it's not chocolate. I don't like apple pies either. I don't like apples. I eat an apple every day,
Half a one.
but I don't like it. I'm not an apple person. Terribly hot outside, Neil says. Well, he's the snowman, He's
How hot did they get over there in Idaho? Neil, how hot did they get over there in Idaho?
We had 105 day left.
Jeez, is that the hottest day?
I think. I mean, I heard on TV it was like 109
Did you walk to Dairy Queen?
every day.
Was it hot going to Dairy Queen?
I couldn't get from inside to outside.
Neil's from Alaska, so we call him our snowman.
One thing I can say is they're Dairy Queen over there for a medium Butterfinger Blizzard was $6 and change, or over here it's $8 and change.
Oh wow.
I asked the lady, "Are you on rapid
Yeah.
pricing?" And she said, "We don't do that."
They're just high all the time.
It could be.
Well, they
I don't
probably
know.
don't sell enough ice cream here. I don't know.
They don't put any candy bar in it either. I mean,
That's why I always ask for extra. That's another thing. See if I get a Blizzard at Dairy Queen. If they don't have chocolate ice cream, I want it made with chocolate ice cream. And if they don't have chocolate ice cream, I don't get one.
Well, you
Their
have
loss.
not all the time.
I'll get a chocolate malt instead.
Sometimes. So pretty exciting. Like I said, we went over to Amzo Adam the other day. He is open and ready to go. He was up 2 days ago. He opened up. So he was up and going, and he's got his Thrasher stuff over there too. He's got a big selection over there. We just got him on for a quick second because we were in between. Cause we kind of ran over there the night before. Must have been Thursday night. I ran over there real quick just to see what trucks were there so I could put it on the video. Because I knew the pre-video wouldn't come out till tomorrow, to where we're already 3 days into it.
So we did that video the day before yesterday, before you could see the one for the day before yesterday.
That's right. So you knew what was going on. So he's already
So you wouldn't
open.
be lost.
He's already open. The Amsoil dealer also that's out of Pappy Hoyle, he's been open for over a week. So he says he's really busy, but we never seen anybody over there when we're there. But that doesn't, yeah.
But we were usually just in and out pretty quick.
So we go over there and see what's going on. But today they had a big crowd. They probably had, geez, I don't know, 400 or 500 people probably
Yeah,
there
they
today.
had a lot.
Parking lot was full, mostly cars, but there was some motorcycles too, and a couple of old cool cars there. And so yeah, somebody's gonna win some money, and they probably already
You
won
said,
it by
you
now.
said something about a t-shirt guy, and then I got distracted.
There's a lot of them.
Army Dad Bagger, I am looking forward to trying the best fried chicken. Yes, you'll either have to go with us or go, yeah, here. He just had it. Ask him. This is Rob. He went with us yesterday.
I'm
How
from
was that
Cleveland.
chicken?
How good was the chicken?
That chicken was fantastic.
Would you go back again?
Definitely. In a heartbeat.
So he said the next time we go, we better call him, or he's gonna be mad because he didn't get to go the second time.
Well,
So-
his girlfriend's coming out, so
Wait
she's
till
gonna
you
have to go out
see
with us.
those people that just came in a while ago. He was so hungry. Wait till you see the plate of chicken he got. Did he finish it all? He didn't even take any home. Didn't even share with his friends. He made them go buy their own crap. Yeah,
He
it's like a
brought his
pizza
whole
plate.
family. I said, well, where are the kids at? He's like, I don't know. This
He says, I don't know, and I don't care. I'm eating chicken. And he bought 10 pieces now. He's going
that
to
is Todd and Yvonne, and they have the
like if you have, it's kind of cool. We're gonna see them. Oh, we're supposed to see them today.
oops.
Whoops. They must have came in after it was over. They're supposed to be there at 10 o'clock this
is
morning.
Somebody else. This is the 2-horse.
No, but those other people that came in, wasn't that them?
That's them there.
No. Before these guys came in, we had some people here that were talking to, and we flipped the camera around and showed them. Not them. Way before them.
Then I don't
And
know.
I thought it was them.
That wasn't them.
But they make, like, if you've got your shocks in the front, your suspension on the front of your bike, and it's pitted and stuff like that, they've got this wrap that you can put on it to cover that up. So you don't have to go out and buy brand new forks or something like that. Especially people that's down there in Florida and along the coastline where that salt eats all that crap up. So it's kind of cool. Might be something you might want to look into. We were supposed to go over there this morning. They were going to do 3 bikes over there at Indian. Whoops. And
We had to move the trailer, and then I cleaned up a little, and then he did a video, and so yeah.
So yeah, it was like 2 o'clock before everyone went out, and we came and got to eat. We ate at the Gas Monkey Garage. Pretty good. They had a good crowd. Oh, good news! Their beers are going to be $5 and $6 right now. You didn't hear down at One Eyed
Loud American.
Loud American to get a
$10.
Michelob Ultra $10 Bella, and what you get back in change? And nothing.
Nada.
And they're doing that because they want to be that way. The girls get more tips.
It cost me $4.50 for a small little, probably about 6-ounce glass of cranberry juice.
Where'd you get that at?
At the Folk House Saloon.
Oh, did you?
Oh, they get there all the time, and they said it's $2.50.
Well, now they're probably getting close to rally prices. He went today.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, they fill it up with ice, and you only get about 2 swallows, and it's gone.
Louis, Uncle Louis.
Uncle Louis is a good place. They don't raise their prices. Uncle
Uncle
Louis
Louis
doesn't. Also, the Sturgis. But right now, wait till you see Tuesday's video. You're going to see the Gas Monkey Garage. We see their new foods that they're going to have. They're not too bad a price. They got a pretty good menu. They're even going to have pulled pork. That's going to be on the menu. I forget all the other things he said they were going to have. I didn't look
They
at
got the taco truck outside like they had last year, the same guy, and they say their tacos are excellent. We didn't have them last year. What I really would like was that corn dog guy that came.
Yeah, they
That
said
was
they won't
pretty
come
good.
this year.
Oh,
But it was like $25 or something for that hot corn dog.
I
It was
think
like,
it was 10.
it was more.
Yeah, But I mean, it was big.
Yeah, it's thick.
It's good.
Yeah, we ate there today. It was $13 for the hamburger. And what'd you get?
I got the patty melt, and it was 15, I think. Because it had cheese and was toasted, whatever.
Everything that girl has not
Why?
because it's in the front. It goes up so high. Her underwear was hanging out in her shorts. You're missing it. This is not the Full Throttle Saloon. This is ice cream place. You might want to hang out here at the. That might be on Bikini Beach.
Emma's.
You might want to hang out at Emma's. You might see more than what you're going to see at the Full Throttle Saloon. Yeah,
That's right.
we've had a couple hot gals come in here already today. You missed that one.
Hmm.
And
An old one, not a hot one. Anna says homemade grape ice cream. I don't know. Neil says, I don't know. She's gonna give us another one. I think it says one refill.
give her some money.
You got
I get some ice cream before we leave.
yeah, I told her we would. Oh, you got it's 5:20.
So
I don't know
got.
how long you can stay on. Oh,
I'm not reading anything because I can't see it on my phone now.
Well, I was telling them if they're looking for a place, there's still cameras open at Sturgis.
Well, there's pretty much what this year is going to be a slow year. If you're thinking about coming out, you're just like what Neil just said now over at Susie's Campground. They still have cabins available. Out at Shade Valley, they have cabins available. So if you're looking for a cabin, there's still some of them around here. Campgrounds, Full Throttle, Buffalo Chip, not the Buffalo Chip, but the Happy Hoyle. Still has some full hookups available if you're looking for that. I think Kathmandu may have still one full hookup still available. Might be right next to us if you want to come back. Because the guy right next to us leaves the 7th or 6th or 7th. So that spot will probably be open after that. So if you're looking for that, you still want to get over to Kathmandu. They still have some electric and water sites available. Of course, tent. Everybody's got 10 spots. Somebody was on there today and was on Facebook said, I want to know if you can find a campground that I can stay for $200 all week. Dude, you have no problem finding that. One, you can go over here to, what's that one across from the Full Throttle Saloon? That little campground there. No, it's $175. Side pipes. Drag pipes. That's it. Drag pipes. They're charging $175. They have showers and a bar there and bathrooms, of course. And it's $175 per person. Bring your tent, bring your trailer, bring your Suburban, bring your canoe and sleep in it. It's still $175. You should have came a couple days earlier. We went over to I forget day what it was, but we went over to Side Hacks. No. Side, what's that other big campground out by us? Side Kickstands, that's it. If you would have went there the other day, if you buy a drink or get a meal, you got a free pass for the whole week to see all the bands. That was like, what day was the day we went and ate at Kickstands? We got the free passes. Is that Wednesday or Thursday? Doesn't matter. I was telling Neil he missed out. He should have got here a couple days early. Free passes.
Thanks, Phil.
Well, you weren't here.
Get on that plane right now. Saved you $200.
Yep.
And so we got free passes to go over there. I don't know what bands we might see, but we'll probably go over there. But now they've changed it to kickstands. Used to be last year at 5 o'clock they chased your ass out. Now it's 7 o'clock they chase your ass out if you ain't got a wristband. But now it's got it to where I think it's 125 or 185 if you buy it before the 7th. But if you wait after 7, I don't know what the price is. But that's just to see the concert, not to stay there. To stay there, I think right now, before the rally, was $300 per person to dry camp. So that's going on. So a lot of great places. Most of the wristbands now for the Full Throttle, the Buffalo Chip. If you're going to stay over at Glencoe, which I don't know why somebody would spend $500 to listen to the concerts at Glencoe. I think it's the same bands they've had for the last 20 years. They're still playing there. But I don't know. There, it's 25. People always ask that, what's it cost to go in at night? Well, for 8 hours, you can go in. You have to put up your driver's license, and they put a time on it. If you go after 24 hours, they want you to spend the $500 for a wristband.
That's a live webcam from Devil's Tower.
All right.
It don't look too bad. Looks a little hazy, but it doesn't look smoky.
So you can go to a webcam. What was the webcam that you found?
Deb sent it to me. Deb and Mike. Devil's Tower from Prairie Dog Town.
What's it say on the top of the thing down?
nps.gov/media/webcam.
But if you just go into the National Park Service and type in Devil's Tower from Prairie Dog Town, that's the webcam. If you want to see it, you can't see anything. There's nothing
You
to
don't see a fire, but it's a little hazy.
But it's very possible the next, probably maybe tomorrow, maybe they'll open it back up. But they just didn't want any chance of having anybody trapped in there or anything else, so they just closed everything down. So
Thanks, Deb and Mike.
So definitely by the time we get to rally time, if you're looking during rally, it'll be open. Because it looks like the fire is going the other way. It's not coming towards the park. So we'll see. But you never know. Winds here do change because Kathmandu, they put a flag up. You see our flag? You can now see which way the flag's blowing, and we know which way the wind's blowing now. So it's kind of, well, I don't know. Now we got somebody on the other side of us can't see.
Thursday we went to kickstand.
Yeah, Thursday. It should have came a day early. Actually, would have come 2 days early because you got here after midnight.
After midnight. Oh, yeah, that was all right.
Did you see that short video I've seen with Wyatt's lemonade? Harley transport.
Yeah, big truck came through.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And
We got
we've already been out to Wyatt. We went out when we first got here and talked to Wyatt. The video you come tomorrow that I got coming up, I have a little arrow, found a new little arrow thing that I put on there and said, this is his lemonade stand. So we drove by. And he was out there, yay, yelling at us. But we were on a mission already to get over to the dealership. And so it's pretty cool. So there's a lot of vendors already here. You know,
Sold out at Little America. Oh, yeah, pay in to park because they don't let you park free there no more.
Nope.
Solus and Carla.
And so, because they even tore the hotel down, didn't they? Yeah, they even tore the hotel down.
I think he's got a camper. I think he stays at the Buffalo Chip. I think.
So how long were you part of getaway dormant? Started 10 seasons.
So upgraded his membership. Thank you, Bill. Philip Butler upgraded his membership. Thank you. He's a new member.
He's a new member.
He's been on the whole time, but he became a member. Thank you.
We try to do that. We haven't done so many lately, but we're going to try to do more lives on there too, to give you more options to hear more stuff that's going on.
Once I get my new baby, my puppy.
Once we get a little bit, not really say caught up, but we'll try to put some more stuff on there because we don't know during the rally.
He said the beer behind us is only $3.
There you go.
Any beer, $3.
Brewski. I don't want the brewski.
Well, somebody said this one. Look at this one. Is peanut butter cup. Oh, my back. It was too much.
So come over here to Emma's. They got all kinds of cool beers and stuff like that. Well, these are warm. I don't know if they got some cool ones down in the refrigerator. And flies are out. To bring your fly swatter? You got to have them because the flies are really bad this year. Tam got bit by a bee this morning. I guess it didn't get you too bad. You didn't scream too much afterwards.
What?
Your bee sting.
Oh,
Did you not
no.
leave the sting
I
on?
don't know. It must have just scratched me a little bit.
She's like, cut it out of the video. And she sneezed right in the middle of the video.
I was trying. I mean, if you see my face beforehand, I'm going.
How you doing there, guy?
I was trying really hard not to sneeze, and finally, I just had to do it. I couldn't.
I cut it out.
I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. I was not. I did everything I could to hold it back.
You don't.
Clay is on. He says, "Hey, Bob and Tam, just got the happy oil today. Where is the Beaver Bar breakfast at?"
Nowhere. She's not coming.
Oh.
Well, she was supposed to be at the Freedom Bar, and being that it's so right now, it's just a big pile of dirt with a bunch of pipes coming up. Now, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, that it's not going to open. Maybe it might even open later. I don't know. We're going to find out tomorrow night is the city meeting, and they're going to talk in the city meeting about this because I can't see at this moment, even if they got it open, that the city's going to approve it in time for the rally. So that's my feeling at the moment. I don't know if Beth's on or not. I don't think we've seen Beth yet tonight. She knows a little bit more that's going on, but right now it's
That's
just
if you are on. Neil's down here.
it's all. No, she just said told her if Beth was on that you're down here. But Beth's not. We haven't seen Beth yet.
I mean,
we haven't seen her on
online.
here. We haven't seen her on there. So
Grape don't taste like grape, but it tastes like purple.
I know I was reading that. That's what I was.
So there you go. So we don't know what's happening with that bar. So Beaver Bar, she was going to come down there and do the Beaver Bar for $10, all
For
you
the
can eat.
breakfast.
Yeah, for breakfast. And I talked to her this week, and she wanted me to send her some pictures. Her husband has been really up and down. He's probably going to die soon. He's had cancer for a couple years now. And he was supposed to go to the doctor the 28th, but she didn't tell me what the results were. But she said, what's the campground look, or what's the bar looking like? And I sent her a picture, and she's like, well, I don't think I'm going to make it. Plus, my husband's not doing real well. So no Beaver Bar. We thought that was going to
So
happen.
keep John and Leslie in your prayers.
Yes.
Grape don't taste like grape and football. Yeah. Yeah. Don't taste like chocolate either.
So you don't have an X yet. So pretty exciting. A lot of things going on here. Lots of vendors are already here. Like I said, I was saying Dan Kite was here. There's a bunch of light people here. There's an LED light that's over here on the
Randy's
corner.
Tires is down
Yeah, Randy's Tires been here for a while. You know, Fozzie's, his garage is all open.
there. It's year round
Well, he's finally getting it all together.
though. Yeah.
He's supposed to get an air conditioner
He
tomorrow.
opened it last year, but it's finally almost done this year.
Yeah, which I had to get more work done. They're making an office where it's going to be cooler, to where if you want to sit in there and listen to the music or
Wait for your
whatever, he's
bike.
got, waiting for your bike to get fixed. If you don't want to go over to the bar and hang out, so he's going to have that. But he's also going to fix it to where, because like in the winter here, it can get really, really cold. Who wants to, it
Yeah.
costs you a lot to heat that big building. And so a lot of stuff going on. A few
Yes.
people I've seen said that they've gone up in the airplane out there at the Badlands.
Oh, that's cool.
So if any of you else
Anna.
have gone through there, let
She's
us
so
know.
cool.
She knew so much about it. Neil should say just pennies up and did that. Flew in the airplane over the Badlands. That girl was so
Huh?
knew so much about it. Told us so much. She even showed you the missile sites that you can't see from the road. You can't get to them. And I know you like to talk about the
Minuteman missile
Minuteman.
sites.
Yeah.
The person that was in the seat next to me was a Native American.
Okay.
And we talked all the way down about different things.
Hmm.
And so it was pretty interesting. I mean, short flight,
Yeah.
Hey, Don. I tried to text you the other day on our ride, and it said it
Okay.
failed. Don Mason.
So
We
you
met them
need
down
to-
at the Beaver Bar.
So
I don't know if it just didn't go through or you got a new
re-text
number?
us. Re-text us with our 605 number. And so we know we got your right number.
And are you coming to Sturgis this year?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't quite sure who was coming, who wasn't, and so I just texted everybody about our ride Saturday.
So right now we don't know what else we're going to do. Like tomorrow, we're going to go on a ride tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little cool tomorrow. It's supposed to be like in the 80s again, I think, tomorrow.
Hey, Milk.
So
Mike?
I'd like to get back down to Custer State Park because we ended up not really getting to see the bison up close like I wanted to see. So let's see what we got here. Today is 90. Today is 98. Tomorrow says
Oh, let's
81.
do Tuesday.
76, you'd be wearing winter coat.
Well,
that's right.
Neil will be happy.
76.
I don't mind the
When did your
80s.
girlfriend get here?
She's coming morning for the evening. The 8th at 4:30.
Oh, Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty exciting. A lot of people coming in and a lot of people staying. There's some people that are here just for a couple days. They're leaving. We're trying to get everybody now, start getting people on our lives, or not our lives, but on our camera. When you're subscribers, let people know who's all here. But I mean, the other day at the dealership, yesterday, I bet you it was 2 to 3 dozen people yelled at us. Hey, it's Bob and Tam. It's Bob and Tam. It was pretty cool. And so a couple of those I got on. Not everybody we did. Sometimes when we start talking to you guys, I'm like, oh crap, we should have had the camera on and caught all this, but we didn't. So I got a couple today at the Full Throttle talk to. And but yeah, there's plus a lot of them are brand new people that are just starting to watch us. They've been watching us because it's first year for coming. There's a lot of newbies coming this year too.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's always great because we got to get something to build this rally to continue to cover it. This is the largest. Well, there is, no matter what anybody says, this is the largest motorcycle rally in the world. Nothing compares to this. And some of you don't get to see what we see because you're not here long enough or you're not here before the rally. Because once we get into now, most of the people that are starting to wait on you All right. Oh, that one did come back now. I don't know.
Did it go off?
It did for a second, then came right back on. So let me turn this camera off.
Stopped
Well,
at
you go
Wyatt's
outside.
today.
If you want to go outside, what?
Wind Road Therapy stopped at Wyatt's today.
Oh, she's here?
That's what it says.
Wow, I didn't think she was going to be able to make it.
I don't know.
I guess her knees, because her knee, she had to have, I guess she had surgery. She's going to walk around downtown there a minute.
Debbie's asking where it is.
Oh, are you guys here? I don't know. I didn't know you guys were here. I don't know. You did miss our ride Saturday. I didn't know you guys were here. You didn't tell me. I was thinking about reaching out to you, but I thought, oh, they're not here yet. She hasn't called. So are you in Keystone? White's Lemonade, slow moving with her brace. Oh, okay. So did she ride her bike then, I guess? I guess she can ride. Well, that's good. I'm glad she made it, because I was thinking she was going to a concert. I was going to go with her in Vegas, but I never did get my ticket because I didn't know if we were going to be home or not going to be home. It doesn't look like we're going to be home, but I was going to go with her to that, but I'm not going to be home. XM Biker says that's better.
I think it's YouTube cutting us off.
You think?
It happens to me up there all the time.
Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know why it keeps going off. I guess he's showing you some stuff out there, some fancy cars that are out there. I don't know what kind of car that is.
Truck and a trailer.
Just rolled in with her truck and trailer. She hasn't set up yet. Because I think, oh, you know what? I think she's staying at Kathmandu. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Because she normally stays in Custer. So yeah, we'll have to look her up when we get back. I'll have to text her and see where she's at. See how she's doing. So Bob's outside walking up and down Main Street. That's what he's showing you out there. And I guess there's an old car. See all the tattoo shops? I mean, we came down like Thursday, went through, or maybe it was Wednesday, and then didn't come back down again till Friday. And all of a sudden, like 8 different tattoo shops open, because there's already like 8 already on Main Street. And then all of these open too. Oh, she's staying at the Buffalo Chip?
What is this?
I thought she said she was going to stay at, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Yep. I'll be there Wednesday. Can't wait. Double A says. That's pretty cool. I know it's getting exciting, and lots of bikes in today. We saw lots and lots of bikes. So
This guy
he's going.
driving that car works out at Boat Brown. I seen him out there.
Oh, did you?
Just holding up all the traffic going.
Oh, no. Are you sure he works there, or is he just, did he take his car there for the car show?
Well, I didn't think about that. He might have, but he had the full throttle jacket on and the whole 9 yards, so I figured he just kind of worked it.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay. No, Deb, we just went on a ride yesterday, Saturday. So, yeah, I'll let you know if we go on a ride or where we're going to go. We're thinking, I don't know. I'm trying to do our schedule right now, and it's just so convoluted. I don't know. Is he on? Is he talking? Oops, wrong button. Oops. I was trying to hear if Bob. All right. I guess he put he's probably got his mute off. So he'll do that. He was probably out there talking to himself or talking to all these people, thinking that we all can hear him, but we can't. So, nope. So what day no, he's fine. He knows. He usually mutes it and just walks around. And then I can answer questions or try to see where he's at and what he's doing. But it's such a little bitty picture. Let me see if I can. Go away.
Actually, it says he's
Yeah, okay. Oh, they said Alaska. Neil from Alaska stopped today too. You didn't? Oh, I guess he didn't.
I went by yesterday.
At Neil, Alaska stopped today. Did you leave something to say you were there? Oh. No, he's right here. He said he didn't stop by. Neil said he didn't stop by.
I haven't got there yet. I did see you and wave to you last night on my way to church.
So, yep. Have you been out to the American Legion out in Piedmont yet? Are they open? When do they open?
They'll open Friday.
Okay. Because Bob.
They're open Friday. Saturday night. Here's a.
Do.
Saturday night, if you guys like steak, the American Legion in Piedmont, exit 46 on the highway out there, is having steak. It's a New York strip. It costs $25 and be there early. It's, I think I saw 5 to 9 or 5 to 8. I'm sorry. But I don't know if you can read it or not, but I have their full schedule. If you want to eat there, it's $17 this year. So it's not a bad deal. It's a full meal. You get your lettuce, your bread, your full meal. And at the end, you get cake and ice cream. So, I mean, for $17, you're getting a heck of a deal. No, the steak is 25, but the regular meals on the rest of the week is all 17. And they also serve breakfast. And I think their breakfast menu was $12, if I remember correct. And they have 4 different meals here. Let me pull it up real quick for you, if I can find it.
He was telling you that a person from Alaska stopped by.
Ah, there you go.
Another Alaska.
Ooh, got to find out who it is. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this or not.
Probably not. Okay. Can you read it?
All right, here it says for breakfast, you get 2 eggs, hash browns, sausage or ham and toast for 12. The next one is 2 eggs, pancakes, sausage or ham for 12. You get number 3 is 2 eggs, French toast, sausage and ham. And number 4 is 2 eggs, bacon and sausage and gravy. And for dinner, starting on Friday night, they got pork tenderloin, sweet potatoes, and apples. Saturday night is the steak night. Choice of New York strip, or you can have chicken breast with a baked potato for $15. So it's either 25 or 15. It's up to you. On Sunday, they're having the roast beef, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Monday is chicken and noodle stir-fry veggies. Thursday is the Swiss steak. I'm sorry. Tuesday is the Swiss steak, baked potato and corn. Wednesday is turkey and dressing, mashed potatoes and gravy, glazed baby carrots and cranberries. Sorry, people. Thursday is roast beef again, mashed potatoes, gravy, and green beans. Friday is barbecued chicken, cheesy potatoes, and baked beans. And Saturday is baked ham, cheesy potatoes, and corn. And it says on the bottom, all dinners served with salad, fresh baked bread, dessert, coffee, hot tea, and ice water. So there you go.
Tell them over that again.
And it's American Legion in Piedmont. It's exit 46 off the 90. Yes. So be there. You'll see me. Bye-bye.
So anyway, that's what, because somebody said, where is it? And somebody else said, I'm in. Julie and Jay said that. So Stephen says he's praying for Leslie and John, her husband. So that's pretty cool. So
if you get there, you just ask anybody. I've been there for 18 years. Most of the people know you or know me. So
tell them Bob and Tam from Neil sent you from Bob and Tam. There you go. Tell them that.
Or ask for Neil from Alaska.
Yeah. They'll know exactly who you're talking about.
I'm going to follow.
You're the next eater at the American Legion.
There you go.
It's good food.
Yep. So it's good food, good price. So, and if you're out and about, there you go. If you're going on for a ride, it's a good place to stop and have breakfast while you're out, and just to go and hang out down at the VFW and support them.
Think of this. It costs you $15 for a hamburger if you're lucky. For $17, you can get a full meal.
There you
So
go.
take that into consideration.
And it comes with a drink. You get coffee, tea, or water. So there you go.
Yeah.
Where's that? Oh, the vet.
All Vets Club.
Yeah, the Vets Club. No, it's not. And they use real china and real silverware. Sorry, get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they. Whenever we go talk to them, that's what the club, the Vets Club down here on the end of Main Street on the other side of Middle. That's what they say. Don't forget to tell them we use real china and real silverware. Yeah, yeah. So I told them thanks. Oh, geez, he's all the way down at the Gas Monkey. Oh, he keeps putting his fingers in the way. I don't know what he's doing.
Stop talking.
He must be holding it, I bet. Because you can't see, your hand's in the way.
It's all right. I don't know if they'll hear you or not, but everybody yell, where you guys at?
So they're saying hi to everybody.
We're partying
There's
at
must
the
be a
Gas
bunch of
Monkey
people there. I don't know if they're
Garage.
subscribers or not, but that's all those guys are down there at the Gas Monkey having a beer. And there goes his fingers again.
And here's another tidbit. Wax Lemonade is going to give saddlebag snacks out this year. Free snacks to put into the saddlebag for later. Never know when you'll need it or you'll get hungry. Yeah, angry. That's it.
Ride for Barbecue says just got here, had grandkids here. Oh, there you go. Are your grandkids with you? Oh, there. That's up high. Had grandkids here. So you don't live up here, do you? Riding for Barbecue? Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of riding the Ozarks. So you must live up here. So I was going to say, so where did we eat the other day and had barbecue? And it was pretty good. I can't remember. Of course, JR's, but seems like someplace else we had. I don't remember. But you probably know a bunch of places out here. Yeah, that's JR's. So
Couldn't remember the name. But I know
JR's Roadhouse. Yeah, that's our favorite out here so far. We ate at Pit 14 in Spearfish, and it was pretty good. Bob likes French fries. Well, JR's doesn't have French fries either, but I like their brisket out there at JR's. That's the best. The best that I've found in the United States is called The Shed, and it's off the 10 at exit 57 in Mississippi. Good stuff.
It was saying Columbus, Mississippi, when I was stationed down there.
Oh, really?
They had some pretty good barbecues.
Yep. It's good. And they smoke it fresh every day. And when we'd go through we'd been there as early as 9:00, and we would just buy it by the pound. And then what we would do is bring it home and eat it, or we'd eat it for lunch that day. So headed for Sturgis, coming out Saturday. About the fires I'm hearing about. What about the fires? So it looks like that we think everything is going to be died down by the time the rally starts. They closed the park because they didn't want anybody to get caught inside. The fire is somewhere, I think, behind Devil's Tower in that area. Rumor has it that it was started by a campfire, so it is extremely dry out here, so there is a burn ban. No fires. They're even saying most places you can't even smoke cigarettes outside. You definitely can't smoke inside, but they're not wanting you to smoke outside either because they don't want you to take the chance of throwing it in the grass and having it catch fire because it's so dry out here. Most of the grass, yeah, you don't need to smoke anyway. Stop it. But it's not good for you. I treated cancer patients. Don't do it. Anyway, so that's where that's what's going on out there at Devil's Tower. So right now the park is not open. We are thinking that in the next day or two it will be open, and then you guys can enjoy. If you go on their webcam, I think it's nationalparkservice.gov, and then type in Devil's Tower /Devil's Tower. You can see the webcam that he's showing you where the those T-shirts that will go all the way out to the street. There's Uncle Louie's there. So Uncle Louie's in Sundance is also going to have some bands. Not the Uncle Louie's here on Main Street in Sturgis. Looks like they're going to have a food vendor there on the other side of Uncle Louie's. And then they're walking down the street here. And he should be coming in the door pretty soon. I guess he's not all the way down to... oh, I'm ahead of that. Oh, see, I'm watching it live, and this is a few minutes behind. There's where they're going to have some food. And so AA $14.99. I'm sad that I can't use my charcoal grill this year. I make some awesome burgers on my little grill. Yeah, it's just, I guess they just don't want to take the chance. And I would probably say 95% of people are very cautious of what they do and how they do things. but it's that 5% they don't want to take a chance on burning down the Black Hills that don't take into consideration anything. So you would catch him coming in.
Look, it's Bob.
There he is.
Wait, Bob. Wait.
They wanted to get him coming in.
Did you hear? Did you get to hear the people yelling?
No, you didn't.
I
did you
said,
try-
put my hand up and said, stop.
Oh,
And I unmuted mine.
oh.
So if you were still yakking, you wouldn't have heard me.
Well, I kept half the time your fingers were in front when you were walking. No, it was. I said there must be a lot of subscribers over there at
There was.
Gas
Well,
Money.
I ran into a crap load of people.
Oh.
There's like over at the
I
dungeon
should've
bar, they
gave
knew
you-
who I was. And then when I walked a little bit farther, somebody else knew. One of our people standing next to the campground just came out of the dungeon bar. And then those people that were at Gas Monkey Garage, they were our subscribers. That's why I was going to let them all yell.
I was watching you and telling them everybody where you were at, but I didn't.
See all those tattoo places? Actually, I'd show those. I was going to go down to the knuckle and I think, phew, it's hot out there. Yeah, it'll take a while. There's a delay all the time. Yep. And so we only got about 9 more minutes
There
to
you
wrap
go.
up our 2-hour expert days.
Expert days.
Yeah, I'm an expert and it's day.
There you go. Yeah,
What are you?
there. I'm just along for the ride. Did you drink all that?
Nope.
Hmm.
Why, you suck yours down?
No, I couldn't remember which one was mine, so they might
Mm.
be kind of bent up. I don't know.
Lemonade's too much for our stomach. I can drink 1 lemonade, but not any more than that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to see a lot of bikes. There's a lot of bikes on Main Street already. And, it's late in the
Smoke
afternoon
for
now.
sure. Killed my grandmother and my mother. Yeah.
A lot of things are closed already. Did you see when we walked by?
Oh, Crap on a Cracker said he heard him at the Gas Monkey.
Okay.
Well, see, I got all these turned down, so
Yeah. Because I kind of, when I put my hand up, it was for you to stop talking. And then I hit it and said, where we all at? Scream.
so I should go like this.
Yep.
Stop talking so I can talk.
Yeah, like to do you. She's a biter. She's a biter.
See? Be careful. Careful what you wish for, huh? So anyway, Crap on the Cracker said that he heard him.
Are they coming?
Yeah, I think she's the one that said at the very beginning, in 72 hours they were on their way. So
Yeah, no. So
they
yeah,
come from New York, New Jersey.
somewhere up there. The East Coast. The northern eastern northerns.
Northeastern.
I was sitting on the street down by
Oh, is it? There was a bunch of cool. There was a couple of cool old cars out. That Cadillac was 1 vote away from winning the Full Throttle.
Oh man.
And he's like, I should have brought one more friend. He said, well, next year, he says, I'm really not that upset. I have this car so I can enjoy it. But I mean, it was stock. I wanted to show you the fins.
the new drink cup.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
That's not
They
new.
had
That's
them laying out on the street the first week we were here and right out front on the sidewalk. And I'm like, that ain't going to last long, which is the day or two later, they were gone. Because the city's not going to tolerate that.
See that little bike sitting across the street over
We've
there?
seen it before.
And they at one of the t-shirt shops way down at the end by Loud America, they had a big old table of 250th.
Men
America's-
genital parts.
No, that's not what I'm
Oh.
talking about. The 250th celebration of the United States, I think, was all 50% off. So if you get out here early and go down there, you might be able to get a 250th cap or cup or whatever.
It's that high quality stuff that'll last you at least a word. You can go over to the Gas Monkey Garage. Oh, I didn't even put that on the video. The Gas Monkey Garage is giving away a motorcycle on Thursday of the rally. So if you buy a shirt, actually, we spend money. I got an entry for my for the food we ate.
I think that,
And
I thought they said anything. If you
yeah.
ate, food, drank,
yeah, as long as you
anything,
give them your phone number
or buy
to
a
register,
t-shirt.
but you're registered, so they're going to give it away. He had told me. Now I haven't talked to Richard yet, but the manager told me that if the person's here, they're going to give them like $3,000 or $5,000 cash plus the bike. So I was going to buy a shirt today, and I ended up not getting in there because we had other things we had to do. I'll go back and get me a shirt.
New Jersey.
But they've got some.
See, I said one of the two.
They've got some 85th really cool shirts over there for only $20. They're white, but it's an 85th shirts, and they're just liquidating them for $20 at the Gas Monkey.
There you go.
And so they're really cool. It's got like a crazy looking monkey riding on a bike on the back of the shirt. And
Like a crazy looking buffalo you got from.
yeah, no, it's not as hot probably if you wear it, but I don't do good with white shirts because it seems like every time I put a white shirt on, I eat
Spaghetti.
it gets on the shirt, ruins the shirt. So
Anything. Anything.
and then
All right.
so there you go. Has anybody got any more questions before we wrap it up today? Is there anything else you want us to now we don't have time to show. I've had all these people are saying, give us a campground reviews and things like that. Campground review, to go through one campground, that's a whole video. And it's not going to get very many views, to where that might be another thing that we do in later time, that we might put some of that stuff on the paid channels and stuff like that, to where you can watch these hour-long videos of us driving through.
Yeah, do like each campground, and then you can pick the campground you want to see, and then.
But we're not going to go to every site, because that would be like a 24-hour video to go, here's site 1, here's site 2. Then after we get up to the Buffalo or the Full Throttle, here we are on site 1500. Here's what it looks like. You know, and somebody would end up saying, could you get another view from the other side?
That's what somebody would say.
Yes, I did. So there's never a happy, but most of the time, but see, a lot of these campgrounds we've tried to reach out to, the Iron Horse and some of these other ones, where we've had some people talk to us, you know, when we first get here, talk to us, but they don't have the access to get in the buildings and show you their food, where they eat and all that stuff. So most of the time it's because people aren't giving us the access to get what they want. One guy was the owner of, I don't know, it was the Iron Horse or Ride and Rest. The old man that actually owned it invited us out to have steak with him.
They said they have steak dinners there. They said, you need to come out. We want to treat you guys to a steak dinner.
So we end up going there and end up talking to his daughter, and she's like, we don't give anything away for free, and I don't know why he'd be even offering it to anybody. I was like, you know, I don't care.
We were just trying to appease them, and
so
we
it's
come
like,
out and
you'd
say
be
thank you.
surprised how many people that we come up to that are like, why do I want to talk to you? Why do I want to do this? And we kind of explain what we do. And they're like, you know, we're not really interested right now. Like, we just did this winery up here the other day. And the lady had contacted me years ago and wanted us to come in. So we thought, you know, we've got a quick second. Let's pull over here real quick and I'll check with them and see what they want. We go in there and there's like 3 ladies sitting on the couch sipping their wine. And she was talking to a couple of people, giving them their wine. Well, she was done. And she said, can I help you? I said, well, you know, we're a YouTuber and we're getting ready for the Sturgis rally. If you guys want to do a little plug on the winery, you're the only real winery that's close by. We'll do it. You know, I'm really busy right now. And blah, 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 blah. And we're like, well, you know, the owner had contacted us years ago and wanted us to come in. We just haven't had time. And she goes, yeah, she's out of town for a week. So if you want to come back after that. And I said, goodbye. We'll never see you again. See you later. I don't need you. And that's kind of where the point that I get on some of these people. Well, I usually call it the 3-strike rule. We go back to a couple of people and we'll ask them, hey, would you like to do a shout out? Oh, we're really busy right now, or the owner's not here, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, that's fine. When would you like us to come back? Oh, just come back in a day or two. We'll be okay. Come back a day or two. The owner's gone. Come back the 3rd time. They're like, oh, I got a sore throat. I don't really want to talk right now. And we're like, here's our phone number. You call us. We are not calling you, because I call it the 3-strike rule. 3 strikes and we're out of here. So that's kind of why a lot of the places we go to, that ends up happening. Now, there is places that we don't do. All these little t-shirt places, leather places, and all this crap. We don't really, we've done a couple tattoos over the years, but I don't know nothing about tattoos. I have none. So I don't know a good one from a bad one from anything else. So.
And we don't want to steer anybody wrong.
So
you told me to get it. Look what I asked for mother, and they put grandpa on there, you know? So anyway, Julie and Jay said they're going to put a bike in the cycle store show on Sunday at the Iron Horse. Come and vote. And I guess that's the name of his bike. SLANTE. Slant. Is that the name of your bike? Is that what you got to vote for?
All right. Somebody asked a question before we quit about how to support our channel. Several different ways. One, you can go into the memberships, which we try to put videos up there. She thinks we're going to do a lot more when we get the dog. But that money just helps us. We're kind of getting away from Patreon. So I got to go back and see when it's going to expire. I'm probably going to dump that pretty soon. That's over $300. Another thing you do on our, like right now, if you look where the comments is, there's a little $sign there. You can hit that and it starts from 99 cents and goes up. You can donate right here on a live. The other way is on a regular video now. You can go down in the same place. You'll see where it says subscribe and
thumbs up,
all that. And then you'll see a thing that says thanks. That's a donation button. You hit that button and it will take you to another scale, which is $1 and up, that you can donate to that video. Now, if you go into the membership, that sets up to be, it's a monthly fee that you pay. So like if you, which right now I don't know what I have on there. I think it's $5 or $6. I think we're going to go ahead and put a $25 one on there too, because I have people that's on my Patreon that's giving us $25 every month. And if we do, they want to continue to support us, that's a way. Now you can also go down in our regular comments. There's places that we have PayPal, we have Venmo, we have, I guess that's the only two.
Zelle. You have Zelle?
Zelle is on there. So those are ways that if you have one of those accounts, you can go through that. If you don't have one of those accounts, it actually can go through like a credit card or something like that too. So that's some of the different ways you can support us. Now, the other choice is you can go to our website and there's an address down at the bottom. You can mail us a check. You can do that too.
Thank you.
Thank you for,
Thank you.
so
that was Chip.
Yep.
Chip gave us $10. Thank you, Chip.
Thank you, Chip. We appreciate that.
Chip
But-
won that smart helmet, and
Yeah.
I don't think he's still got it going. We need to call. It might be after this rally, but we'll call Ambrose. I think his name's
Has he
Ambrose.
talked to him?
He said he calls twice a week, and he says he's going to bug him. Nobody ever calls him back, which is strange.
Because I
But
wrote him and didn't he give you his cell number?
Mhm.
So I don't know, but we'll figure it out. And
Love to
so
Chip.
that's some of the different ways you can support us. Patreon right now, like I say, we're probably going to shut that down because we were doing like the Topless Tuesday and all that, and we've decided that we don't want to really do pornographic stuff. So, it's not so bad with the girls at the bartenders and stuff. They're more like swimming suits that they have on, so it's not the worst. You go down to Miami, you see a lot worse than that. So we're still kind of doing a little bit of that. But what's happened to our channel is we get all these people now. So we started this 7 years ago. 7 years ago, there was nobody putting videos out during the rally. It was people that would go home in a week or so. They would show you their fun times that they had. Well, since we've started this, we've now opened this can of worms to where we now have people that stand out here on main streets and go to the bars and stuff that don't even own a motorcycle. They've got like a travel channel or they've got whatever the heck they're doing. I don't know. It don't really matter
One's
to me.
called Beach Views, and it's like, what are you doing at a motorcycle rally? There's no beach around here.
But it doesn't
Bikini
matter.
Beach, maybe.
It doesn't really matter what it is. So the point is that we are now getting lost in the shuffle. We still get the people that are looking for the great information, but it's not where, like right now, I probably have gained, one way I haven't gained 1,000 yet because we haven't jumped over 33,000 yet. But we've gained about 500 to 600 subscribers in the last month or so, which isn't bad. But the first year we came out, we got 6,000 subscribers. So does subscribers make us any money? Not really. What makes us money is watching the commercials. This month, because we had sharing a video. If anybody you know that is a motorcycle person, you send them a link to us. And there's a place a lot of times on the video that says share it. Share it to all your friends that have motorcycles. Because most people that find our channel, they're like, holy crap, why didn't I find? Because the same thing we did. When we used to come to the rally, we had no freaking idea. Same thing.
Where to go, what to do, what was going on.
Yeah, we have to go out. Yeah, you had to go out and figure out where it is. And 99, like I said, one of the things that upset me more than anything else is when we came out the very first year where Pappy Hoyle was at, that's where the broken spoke was at. You could drive through that shed there, that big metal building, and get a beer and sit on your bike and drink your beer and then ride back out. I missed that. We never even drove down that road. Had no idea where that road even went. Nobody told us.
I don't even know if we went to the Buffalo Chip. I think we went to Full Throttle, and I think we thought LaSalle was Main Street because that's where most of the vendors were. I don't think we really rode down Main Street.
Yeah, because
We went down LaSalle, went to the Full Throttle. That was it.
we didn't know like the Iron Horse and all that. We didn't know if they charge or whatever, But like I say, you don't know the
I think it was
names.
Easy Rider when we first came out.
Yeah. If you don't know the names of the bars, you have to go to their Facebook pages to find out what's going on. Most of them don't even have websites anymore. So, and then a
All
lot of them,
Facebook.
some of them don't even put their information out until like a week before the rally. Right now, pretty much most of them have, but we did have Kurt Ford canceled. He's got a problem with one of his kids who got sick.
And Wade Jennings is going to take
Yeah.
his place.
So that's a replacement there. But, sometimes things like that happen. Somebody gets sick, something happens, and, we can't control that. And so, but there, you're not buying a concert ticket, so you're not losing anything. If you were going to go see Kurt Ford, that wouldn't have been the end of the world. That, I'd really like to want to see him, but it didn't cost me anything, so I didn't lose anything. Where in a lot of these other places, you buy a ticket and that person gets sicker, like if they did it. Snoop Dogg didn't show up that one year. And if you
You
would
bought
have
a
come in,
camping pass. You didn't buy a
That's right,
concert
that's
ticket.
right. And most of them all say that that, you know, if we have a bad storm and the concert gets canceled, which we've been here, and Kid Rock still came out on the stage with the pouring down rain, lightning behind him. Jackal, he's been out there in the rain, still singing and everything. Yeah, ZZ Top. So there's a lot of them like that. They're hard rockers, and they're like, you know, little rain ain't gonna kill me. The microphone electrocutes them, it will, but hopefully it won't. But hopefully this year will be a really fun year. It's not going to be super crowded. If you're sitting on the couch at home right now and going, you know, I'd really like to go, but I don't think so. Never too late. There's still hotel rooms that are still available out in Rapid, in Spearfish. There's cabins. Like I say, we just said that Susie's has got cabins available. Out at Shade Valley's got cabins. Probably a lot of the campgrounds you could call around. Kathmandu, I think, still has 1 or 2 full hookups. They have a bunch of electric and water hookups. Over at Pappy Hoyle, they still got full hookups over there. So a lot of the places you call, you could still find some place to go. And there's still people that are canceling. So you might want to say, hey, I want to stay at the Sturgis RV Park because it's right in town. You might be able to call them today, and they might say, hey, we just had a cancellation. You can come on in. But most of them have at least a 3 or 4 day minimum that you have to get in to the park. Now, anybody, if you wanted to come the last weekend, everybody's going to give you a spot for that. There's always people that come in. Like I said, we got people right now that are here now, and they're going to leave Wednesday or Thursday of Raleigh. And so that last weekend would be open. I don't recommend that. What people always ask the question, what is the best weekend? Some rallies like Daytona doesn't make any difference. Here, first weekend is the best. The second weekend sucks. They don't have, well, as I say, at the Full Throttle, they're not even telling you if there's even an entertainment. They're just saying it's going to be a party weekend.
No, that's a Buffalo Chip.
Oh, it's Buffalo Chip said that? And so it's like you don't know what's going on.
Music festival, it says, for Friday and Saturday.
So, but it's more of a kind of a wrap up, and a lot of people have left, so they're not going to pay a big headlining band to play that last weekend, and there's nobody here. I always told Rod that, and I think now he wished he would have done it. I said the last Saturday, what we should have done, what you should have done, not me, I ain't got no money, is to hire Jimmy Buffett. Come in with about 4 dump truck loads of sand, dump it in front of the stage.
Get some blow up pools.
Or some metal ones.
Party.
Oh, yeah. And then I said, start making frozen drinks and all that. I said, I'll bet you would have made enough money off the alcohol alone to pay for Jimmy Buffett to come. Because you would have ended up with 10 or 20,000 people that have never been to a motorcycle rally. If you never got to go to a Jimmy Buffett concert, you have missed it. The really good ones they had parties start at noon. We've been to some.
It was in Irvine.
Yeah. And
it was an outdoor amphitheater.
It was
crazy.
Which is later on in life. Later on in life, we actually seen Jimmy Buffett in Las Vegas. And after that, I thought, Jimmy Buffett can't really sing.
Well, no, we had XM radio or Sirius radio, whatever you want to call it. And Jimmy Buffett had a radio station. So we're like, oh, let's do Jimmy Buffett. And oh my gosh, that guy cannot sing.
The problem was, if you do the pre-party, you're so drunk and you don't know what's going on. Plus you're singing to all the songs too, and we can't sing either. So we're just singing along with him. And it's just, if you've never got to experience that, you missed something in your lifetime. We probably have been to, 4 or 5 Jimmy Buffett concerts, and we were late starting. We only started going in the 2000s, where we had from one of the first bars I ever DJ'd at back in, when we moved to Washington.
No, it was in Illinois.
No, because they were going from her bar, they were going that night to Jimmy Buffett.
Oh.
And they closed early. That's the first time I knew about Parrot Heads.
Oh.
And they were all big ones. And I didn't know what
thought you meant the people singing karaoke.
No. I'm saying that
because
bar.
the only song I knew from Jimmy Buffett was Margaritaville until we started doing karaoke. And then we had all these people that sang Jimmy Buffett songs. And then I learned a whole bunch of his other ones. Yeah. So,
but it was really cool. But it was just a really good, fun time. But that's ways you can donate money. Those are some of the different ways you can help us out. And we're going to start talking about that on some of the videos that we do, because I know a lot of this stuff really, really helps a lot of people. And we never thought about doing this, and we should have started this back when we started the videos, because that would have probably made it to where our goal was never to really make money doing this, but to break even. But I wouldn't even want to let you know what our credit card bills are for the last year of doing this, because most of it we had to put on credit cards to pay for the gas, to pay for things that we did, airline tickets and stuff like that. And we didn't have, for 2 years, the sponsors didn't pay like they had done before. This year, it looks like if they all send their money in like they're promising, it looks pretty good this year coming up for next year. So, but we're going to have to wait and see. Right now, we're working on Daytona. We'll know Monday, she's thinking about calling the people we need to do in Daytona, because the goal is we may be covering the NASCAR 500 Daytona race. And if we do that, it's going to go on the car channel, and it'll be stuff that maybe nobody has showed you. We've been promised to be able to talk to most of the drivers and get some kind of conversation out of them. So we're hoping that all works out. If it does, we'll be there for pre-racing, show you all that, time trials and all that, show the races.
That's the best time.
And then we'll stay around and we'll do Daytona Bike Week. But from there, we're going to go back home for Arizona Bike Week. We're not sure. We're not sure about Myrtle Beach. For sure. That's kind of an iffy type thing. Leesburg and Panama City, I can tell you probably, unless we get some sponsors for that, we're probably not going back to either two of those, because it just wasn't. Those two rallies are what we always say. When you get a 3 or 4 day rally, there's not enough of you watching it. We're not getting enough content that we're looking at $400 or $500.
It's not justifiable for us to go there. For the money it costs us to go there and what we make is a big difference.
Yeah.
The big. You can't
So we lost about, just doing Leesburg, we lost about $600 or $700. That's not even counting the airplane ticket to get there.
All right. So Sling in Milestone said Cincinnati had the most fun and the best time at Jimmy Buffett concert. Hindra's on from Australia. Audie Winter says
they're coming. Oh, that's what we were going to. No, it's Mon.
Mon is coming.
We have somebody that two girls that might need an escort out to the Badlands on 2 Indian bikes they're renting. We thought maybe you'd give them a tour.
So Chip
from
says
Australia.
need to do Kyle Petty ride this year. Is it out here, the Kyle Petty ride? I don't know. Audie Winter wants to know if Full Throttle's going woke with the big corporate call making all the calls. I don't know.
I don't know. I would think it, like I say, I don't know.
Well, what's going on?
But I would
we'll
think
see
I
how
would
it pans out, because we know a lot of the bartenders.
Yeah. So we'll see what ends up happening there. I don't know what to expect either. It may be possible. I don't know if Michael's talking to this big sponsor right now, and it could be some sponsor that might pay them more money than they're making at the rally for the whole year. I don't know, because Michael does have the bars. Now, Full Throttle Saloon is open year round. They close only on the days that have really bad weather. So you can go to the front bar, you go over to the distillery, and it's open year round. So now it's other restaurants like in Branson and down up in Estes Park in Colorado. He is the one. He told us last year there was 2 new locations he was looking at, which we're not going to talk about, but they're pretty cool areas that they could be, and maybe that's what he's trying to do, is just kind of make it a better, more of a family-oriented venues with food and all this kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. So we'll keep you up in touch with that. During the rally, I don't know what we're going to do. If we get really, really busy, we'll be doing more lives during that time. So you might be looking for that. At this moment, I don't even know if we're going to do a live. What are we doing next Sunday? Opening day of the rally. Or the Sunday of the rally. I know the last Sunday will be okay, but the first Sunday I don't know. So we might be letting you know that we might be doing some lives during the rally on certain nights. So keep in touch. Keep with our Facebook page, our Sturgis page. We'll tell you about it on there. And also, what do we got on Sunday night?
Oh, the first thing is the Flying Pistons breakfast.
Yep.
Then the thing at the Stonehouse Saloon.
Yep.
That Heroes Honor ride, and then the party over here.
What time is that?
Pennies. I've got down 5. I don't know.
So I don't know what we're going to do, if they're going to be live next Sunday or not. We may be looking at a Friday night, maybe live. We'll see. I don't know if Monkey's going to do anything or not. Haven't seen him yet. As of this moment, we don't know if he's hit town yet. He's supposed to show up today. So I don't know if he's here to see if he's going to do a live on Friday. Sometimes he does a live from the show. Sometimes he don't. So we're going to leave you right here.
It's Rusty Wallace that does the ride out here.
From Deadwood to Deadwood.
Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with us today. We love you guys. Thanks for all your support, and we hope to see you. Stay safe wherever you're at. If you're coming out or if you're staying at home, be safe. Support our sponsors. Don't forget to tell everybody Bob and Tam sent you. If you've seen anything on our channel and you go there, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
More subscribers.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.